What's up, everybody? Welcome to Let's Talk Culture episode. Welcome. Come on in. What up? Gotta wait on old 423 Breezo. Oh, there you go. See, out there.
Yo,
What up, bruh?
what up, family?
What's up with you, man? Doing good?
Can you hear me? Hey,
Yeah.
you know I can't complain, man.
Yeah, I'm turning you up a little bit.
Hey,
Boy,
blessed and highly favored, man. How you doing?
I'm good, bro. That boy got the Paco on today.
Oh,
You must be feeling kind of.
but you know that's the goat. You know that's my goat, man. Hey, don't represent. Hey, he back. He back here. He back
Hey,
here
I
on the.
know it. I know how you feel about Pac, bro.
Hey, you already know, man. See, if this was young Breezo, I'd debate with you all day. But I'm to that point now. It's like no matter what facts or whatever people gonna feel how they feel. So now I just be
He said, "Well,
chilling. I'm for real,
he said,
bro.
what fact?"
They don't care no more, bro. You can say any. Hey,
You can
you
really,
can come with the
dude, you
facts.
can
You
really
can
say whoever you want is GOAT, bro. It's crazy.
literally.
It's to that
So
point now. It's kind of like whoever you want
I'm
to
like,
go.
you look, you got it, big dog.
I mean, I guess it is all based off perspective, but you got to go off something. It can't be just whatever. You got to have some kind of like accolade or some kind
Something,
of
man.
like, some kind of presence or impact or something to argue. You can't just say anybody. I seen today, before we get started, I seen today Eric Spears was talking about he can name 20 rappers better than Kendrick Lamar. He didn't think Kendrick Lamar was all that, right? So he started,
Another New Yorker.
bruh, tell me why it was like 17 East Coast and he was naming Big L, which I like Big L, but you know,
He didn't
he's
live long, man. Like
you
RP
know,
to him.
who else did he
Big L was
say?
nice though. I bet. Hey, that what's that? If rap was a game, I'd be MVP. That's my son.
No, I'm not mad at the Big L take. Actually, I kind of am. But he was naming off, like, who else? Cannabis.
Hell
I
no.
was like, how?
I
He
fuck.
named,
I mean, I mess with cannabis, but nah, cannabis ain't messing with Kendrick, bro.
who
He
else did
had,
he take?
yeah.
He got the 14 and then he was on Vlad. So he got about the
Ah,
13,
he was on
14.
Vlad. Of course, he gonna overwhoop.
Bruh, he got to like 13, 14, and then he was like, name off rappers, and I tell him I'll put you there. So off top, I'm like, well, you said you can name 20. You only got the 14, brother, so you can't name 20 because now Vlad of all people has to talk to you about what rappers
Literally, and
you might
he
think of.
know, and he better. Yeah, his artist
Bro,
is better than who you
he's
was naming. But
started naming Dave East, Eric Spears. He said Dave East. Who else did he say?
he put Dave East over Kendrick.
Yeah,
Interesting.
he was
I mean, I
putting
mess
some
with Dave
wild.
East too, though. But I'm like, that's interesting. Like, I would have never thought about like comparing the two.
Bro, he didn't put not even Kendrick. He didn't put Snoop. Vlad asked him about Ice Cube. He talking about some hell no. I said,
What? What?
that's what I
Yeah,
said.
yeah. Just off that, yeah.
Yeah,
Stick to
yeah.
comedy.
Get
Stick to
out of here,
comedy,
bro.
dog, bro.
I ain't never really liked Eric. I don't think he that
I mean,
funny. He do a lot. He do good
I
he do
mess with
good
some of that stuff.
impersonations. He do
Yeah.
good impersonations, but that's it. He not funny. He outside of impersonations, name one thing Eric Spears is funny in.
Besides the impersonation,
That's it.
like I said, yeah, like bro, that one he had back in the day, bro. I forgot what it was, but he was talking about he was trying to order some food. He was like, I just
Of course,
want 2 pieces of chicken and a
of course,
biscuit.
of course. He talking
You
about
want a
some
2 piece yiki? Spicy on the bow. When he did on the Schwarzenegger.
yeah, but that's an impersonation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the
East
impersonation is
Coast,
always
East
funny.
Coast acts his impersonation. It
Yeah,
ain't never nothing. No, he don't set up nothing. You know what I'm saying? He don't.
yeah.
So him getting,
It's like most of his comedy, like you said, impersonations, or if he jugging at somebody.
you
Like,
know what? You know what? I was thinking about this driving home today because I was thinking about this very topic. It's funny when it comes up, but
mm-hmm.
like I was thinking about, it's one thing to be like I watched Cat Williams this morning.
Yeah,
Like I watched Cat Williams this morning, and he did it. He kind of, I don't know if he's gonna get back on Shannon interview, but he was kind of saying like it was another interview, and he was saying like on that interview he only threw jabs. He had like knockout punches about certain people because he wanted them out of there, but he only
yeah.
threw a jab.
That was
And I was like,
the whole interview was a special.
well, I think like for me, I can look at like Eric Spears will do something like that, but he'll do it on Vlad. But I feel like him, who else? Faison Love, like them dudes
Yeah,
come
Jay
off as
Farrell.
they come off as bitter. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like Jay Farrell don't. He stay out
I
the
mean,
way.
no,
But I know what
I
you're
mean,
talking about. I
no,
know what you're talking about.
yeah,
Impersonation.
I thought you was gonna go in the
No,
impersonation
no,
realm.
no.
That's my bad.
You good, you good. I know where you're going. But I'm saying that's not where I was necessarily going. I'm saying like his face online don't do impersonations, but he tried to do comedy. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? But like I just feel like them dudes sometimes they come off as bitter. Where like Cat Williams, he doesn't really come off as bitter because he's successful. You know what I mean? Like he
fact.
doesn't really have to look at it in a certain way. I think them dudes didn't reach a certain success that they wanted, and they start being negative and like I feel like because I feel like first of all, if you already East Coast biased, why are you even talking about Kendrick Lamar and Vlad
Oh, what?
TV?
Literally.
You know damn well he not gonna be whatever order because you said you can name 20, but you only got the 14, so you couldn't name 20. So now you're clout chasing and trolling because you said
Basically,
you can name 20. You got the 14.
clickbait.
Some of the top 10 were reach. I give you Method Man.
Yeah.
You know, he said Method Man. I think he said DMX, obviously
Okay.
Jay-Z, Nas, and the normals.
Yeah.
So those are,
But he looked like the type to be like, you're like Melly Mel
man.
better than Kendrick.
He was, bro. He was all East Coast. Oh, we gonna get to the Lakers,
Oh,
bro.
come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, shout out to Connect, man. You already know
You
it.
already know,
You know
man.
what's
Come
going
on,
on. You
man.
know the vibe.
Come on, man. You know we're going to the Lakers, bro. Yeah, let's get the show started. We'll stop talking about old lame ass HBS.
Look, I just
All right,
hate that with them New York bias, bro. Like, I mean, some of them New Yorkers be cool, but yeah, when they put,
man. They
come on, bro, they be
super
like,
biased.
man,
They
what's his
New
name?
York
Hey,
is.
Curtis Blow better than Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? They go, Africa Bambaataa is better than Kendrick.
Hell yeah.
I can hear the Sugar Hill Gang.
For real,
Sugar Hill Gang better
he
than
started naming
NWA.
man. He started naming off some wow. He said cannabis. I was like, first of all, you got cannabis in your top 10. There, what?
Yeah, top 10.
But you
He an
went
honorable
crazy on
mention, but
honorable
you
mention.
forgot him and LL. Like,
Man, listen. Cannabis is not even if you just looking at our era, the blog era.
ain't nobody talking about cannabis,
Come
bro.
on, bro. He's not even in the top 100. Barely might be in the top 100 if he's being real. If
Bro,
you go
you
through
didn't
it,
hear about cannabis till he beefed with LL. Then after LL
that's it. It
smashed
was
him,
over.
it
It
was
was over.
raps. You didn't hear about him no
No
more.
disrespect to cannabis,
No
but
disrespect, but I'm
your
just,
boy Eric Spears had you in your top 10 over Kendrick, and I will not allow that. So, because that's nowhere close. And I've seen when you go to rap battle and you had to pull out the notebook. Don't think I forgot cannabis. You pulled out
look, hey,
the notebook.
what's worse?
That
Look,
book,
what's worse? The notebook in the rap battle, Drake on the BlackBerry freestyle.
nah, the rap battle notebook is way worse. You do not come to a rap battle. Freestyle, Blackberry, Drake. It was lame, but that's typical Drake shit. Plus, it's been other people do that. Method Man did that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
man.
like, I can't really, it was whack. It was, it was corny, but we know Drake can do corny shit, and we also know he writes. So
Yeah. Nah, I just thought about it.
it's
Like, how
way
you?
lamer in a rap battle
I'm gonna
that
say,
you
what
know.
if you pull a notebook out and it was trash?
It was trash. It was trash. Go back and watch that, bro. Go
Hey,
back and watch Cannabis. I
he
think
thought
he
he
beef.
was.
I think he rap battle with what's his name? Light skinned
He,
dude.
he thought
Dang,
he
what's
was.
his
He thought he was Lil Wayne when he did
man?
2,000 bars.
He forgot his lines. He forgot his line. Might have been the second round. He forgot his lines, bro, and pulled out the notebook and started. He's like, bro, I know I lost. But check it. I wrote these rhymes and I got to get them out.
Okay, I remember it now that
I was like,
I think it was a
I
Mortal
would
Technique.
boo the absolute. I would boo his ass. You hear
It was
me?
a mortal technique that he battled. Now that I think about it, I
No,
think it.
it's an actual like battle that's kind of an old. He's from Canada. I
Oh,
can't
okay,
remember his
okay.
name. Yeah, I can't remember his name right now, but
Yeah, now that you're talking about it, I remember it. Like, yeah, I can see
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, you remember that part.
that's
I
crazy.
gotta get these
That's
bars
crazy.
out. I wrote this. I wrote this.
Nobody
I,
wanted. Nobody come to see
but
you, Odie.
I walked out of there. Do you hear
Literally.
me? Booed his ass, found a tomato, and smacked it on the top of his head, and I would have walked out of there
Yeah.
because you
Like
just pulled a.
I ain't gonna hold you. Like I probably would have gave you a pass if you had a teleprompter or something, but a whole notebook.
I would have gave you a. No, you can't pull out nothing in a rap battle,
Like,
bro.
but I'm
Sorry.
saying because the
You better off giving
teleprompter,
up the
you
round.
can't.
You better
Yeah,
off giving up the round, bro. Give up the round. You lost. You forgot your bars that round. Third
yeah.
round, back to it. If you got to review your lines, you know what I'm saying. Then the third round or whatever, go back and review that shit. But you can't pull out the shit in the middle of a rap battle, dog. And a notebook at that. When was that? 2021, 20. It was like
Yeah,
it
it
was
was
before 2020,
later.
cuz. It was probably like
It was like
2018,
2010.
2017.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So like, yeah, we in time where you can't be pulling out raggedy ass notepads in the middle of a rap battle. No, I'm not allowing that. No. So
Salute the cannabis, man.
yeah,
He the
I
first.
can't.
Hey, what Soldier was? He was the first to pull out a notebook in the rap
Oh,
battle.
and hopefully the last. We don't need that to happen again. All right, man. So let's get into the show. Welcome to Let's Talk Culture,
Well,
man.
welcome to Let's Talk
Should be a
Culture,
good
man.
show.
Episode 30.
Uh, shoot, man. Well, why everybody? We can talk about the Lakers. Let's hop right into it, bro. So last
Man,
night, oh, what's up?
now I was just gonna say all I gotta say is JJ ready.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I got talked. What do you think? What do you think about JJ? What's your assessment so far?
All right, look, we 10-4 right now. I know it's early, but we 10-4 right
Oh,
now.
we look good. We
I love
coming together pretty nice.
I love the rotations. I love that we
Yeah,
running the offense through AD. AD when healthy, it's
he
MVP
playing
caliber.
MVP basketball, right?
Salute to my boy Connect. You know, his number got called. He went out there, he doing his thing. 39 as a
Yeah,
rookie.
37. He had
37
37.
as a rookie. Like, come on, man. And don't get on here talking about, oh, it was Utah. Like,
No,
we still
he been doing that.
he
He
been like
been,
that.
hey, he been
If
doing
you
that.
think we capping, go back and watch the Tennessee highlights, bro. He
He did
been
it in the
like that.
preseason. He did it in the summer league, and he's been doing it since he came into the rotation. Bro, I try to. I'm so, it's crazy that one of my probably maybe outside of Chris Lofton, Connect might be my favorite Tennessee player.
Yeah,
I
literally.
got I got some up there, but as far as men's basketball, just because dog when he he came out of nowhere. Number one, I'm like, where the hell is this? Where was he? You know
Literally.
what I'm saying? No, he came and I seen him get. I was telling somebody that today. I seen him get double and triple teamed at Tennessee, and still drop 40.
Big fella. Bernie like the 8th grader dressing up for high school varsity.
Man,
Man,
hey,
look,
we got to talk about
bro,
that. We'll talk about that.
you knew that we knew that coming in, bro. Like we said, it was a dope moment. You know, like we said, my boy came back from almost dying. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna take time, man. It's gonna take time. But everybody keep talking about Bernie. Y'all better watch out for Bryce when it's his turn. He's still cold against the same
Yeah,
level.
connect,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Connect for sure. Yeah, that's
connect.
my dog. Yeah,
Man,
salute.
listen.
Yeah, salute to Connect,
When
bro.
I seen him, who did
But
he dunk
him,
on? Was that
him, and, him
Mississippi
and Austin
State?
Rivers.
I think also, Lord, I said so. Okay. Let's get into this topic, bro,
He
because
gonna
this is gonna come up.
take his spot.
No, no, no. I think we're gonna keep both. I,
Oh
th-
yeah,
I
for
think
sure.
I think we're gonna keep both, bro. So this kind of came up because I was talking about it with a homies of mine. And speaking of the Lakers, they playing great. By the way, I'll get my analysis real quick before I get into the top. The Lakers are playing great. Like you said, I really like the rotations. That's the biggest thing for the Lakers. We haven't had a coach that knew how to manage rotations in like since, man, it's been a minute. You know what I mean? At
Yeah,
least, the last couple ones.
still
I never liked Frank
Jack.
Vogel's. I never liked Frank Vogel's rotation. I definitely didn't like Darvin
Yeah,
Ham. He ain't, you know what I
no,
mean? So it's good to have JJ. And it seems like they're playing good basketball. It seems like they're
yeah,
playing very sound basketball. They believe in the system. You know what I mean? I think now that I've been saying Connect should have been getting minutes. He wasn't getting minutes early in the season. I'm like, listen, JJ, I know you want some old school shit. But you gotta let that man play, get some minutes. We don't have the scoring. It's outside of LeBron and AD. We don't have consistent score. We can get that with Connect. You let him play. Now he getting minutes. Look what he's doing,
Yeah.
man. Like, and the thing about Connect is the media and everything is gonna fall in love with the 3-point shooting. He obviously he hit 9 threes. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he went crazy like that. But
And he kept us in the game when we beat the Spurs.
yeah.
I forgot JJ and
They
AD on. Yeah.
did play together. You're right. They did play together.
And we got to remember, JJ came out of Duke, man. Like that Coach
Hey,
K, like it's just
yeah.
like Steve Kerr coming under Popovich,
Do you
like
think?
that foundation.
Do you think? And I was talking about this with a homie of mine. But do you think Coach K's like really involved? I think JJ's probably like hitting up Coach K on a consistent basis as far as
I think so,
I
especially
really do.
that
Especially
since
with
he
film,
retired.
like filming, yeah. Because I mean, with film and shit, and like I just feel like how it just seems like how the team is built a little, or not built, but just how they're being managed right now. It seems like Coach K seems a little. There's a little bit of fingerprints there. You know what I'm saying as far as Coach K. So I feel like like I said, I like it. I like Connect's getting minutes. But the thing about the 3-point with Connect, like people go falling. Obviously, he can hit it, and when he get
Yeah,
hot, he's. But
and he
he
can
can score.
drive too.
He can score everywhere. Just wait.
Just wait
When
on it.
LeBron and AD wait till he start having to be the primary scorer. If they ever, Lord forbid they don't, but if they ever need a rest or whatever, and connects the number one option scoring wise, wait, bro.
It's
People
up.
gonna be like, hold up. I listen. I was like, bro, it's gonna be Austin Rivers and
Yeah,
Connect, man.
yeah.
Two white. Listen, I don't know if we got white dudes in here. I know we got white dudes in here watching right now. So this came up in my. So the topic I sent you about what does the NBA go once KD, LeBron, and Steph are gone?
Mm-hmm.
Is based off of like, because we still talking about the ratings and kind of like why are they down and shit like that, right? So I want to get your perspective on that question first, and then I'll give you mine based off of what I've been seeing with Connect and Austin Rivers and also Cooper Flag. So go ahead, Rick.
Like you saying, who like once
Mm,
LeBron, KD, and them gone, who gone?
mm,
Would like we said, Connect up there. If Ja can stay healthy, he's still, you know what I'm saying, he's still gonna be one of the ones.
okay. You think Jock can take it back from because I feel like he had the chance to be the face of the league, but I don't know. I don't think he can get it back. We'll see.
Everybody deserves a second
No,
chance. He'll get it
I
back.
think he gets a second chance, but I don't know if he'll get to where he's the face of the league again. You know what I mean? I feel like that was the potential for him that he could have had. But
Yeah,
go ahead, bro.
if he can stay healthy, I still, bet on him. Of course, Anthony Edwards for sure.
Mhm.
With the Timberwolves. Who else? Who else is killing it right now? Is is Tatum in them still? Is he still like in his 20s?
He's 26, I think.
Okay, yeah, we can put Tatum up there. I mean, they
Okay.
probably. I mean, like, of course, there's one of the people to keep it going, but I feel like marketing wise, the other people I named before, because Jason Tatum, he the cool humble guy,
Mm-hmm.
compared to the other ones. Like, I mean, they humble, but they gonna pop it, So, and that's where them dollars come in. So, I'm trying to think who else, bro. Like, I would,
Trey.
I would say Trey Young, but he
It,
gotta get out of Atlanta.
nah, Trey Young's he's starting to turn his career a little bit.
Gotcha.
Go ahead,
Who
bro.
you
All
got?
right, so this is my perspective,
Oh,
right?
dang, can't forget Luca and all them too. I mean, you still got Luca, Giannis.
All right, so this is my perspective, right? So I feel like marketing right now is an NBA problem. And when I was arguing with my homies about it today, they're pretty much saying like Bron's the face of the league. You can market him Steph, KD, right?
Mm-hmm.
So once they leave, its ratings are already kind of down. Nobody's getting to the Bronny story. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, especially because he ain't traveling with the team that I'm still pissed off about. Like So there's not really like nothing for fans to attach to versus like the NFL, which the NFL's trying to take Christmas Day. They got Beyonce coming Christmas Day. That's usually NBA Day,
Yeah.
right? Because it all came up, but I was like, I think the NBA should put a game on Thanksgiving during the Cowboys and Giants game because nobody going to watch that game.
Yeah, ain't
Yeah,
nobody watching Cowboy and the Giants.
they backup quarterbacks, half of Dallas is out. Giants is terrible.
Literally.
So, I just feel like nobody's gonna watch that game. Put a basketball game in there. And so the argument started between football players or football fans, right? So, anyways, my perspective on this is this. Right now, you say Luka, you know what I mean? Jokic,
Yeah,
Giannis,
Jokic. Mm-hmm.
uh, Shea.
Yeah,
Uh,
Shea for okay. That's what I was trying to think of. Yeah,
but
Shea.
but but this is my thing with them, and that's what I was telling them. Like, and I was watching Mace today talk about it, or is what it is, and they were saying not Mace, but Mo was saying you can't, like, the American public is not, they don't relate to international players. That's not the story most of the time, which is very true. Them dudes outside of Giannis, I think he stays in America a little bit, but them other two, they gone. Most of them
Yeah,
dudes gone. They don't be in the States once the season over.
yeah,
So, but they're the best players right now. So we're not feeling any kind of relatability right now. It feels like it's Europeans taking over the league.
yeah.
Right now,
I
you
mean,
got
it's just like the
outside of the faces, right?
yeah,
LeBron, yeah, because Steph is still bringing in the highest ratings. You know what I'm saying?
for
Well,
sure.
most people are watching his games, and Steph is 36. You have to turn 37. I think them three got at least 2 or 3 years left together.
Most definitely.
I wouldn't be surprised if they all retire together at the same time. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Around the same, like kind of like Tim Duncan, KG, and Kobe did,
Mm-hmm.
but they all retired at the same. It might have been the same year actually. They retired, so uh, it would be the similar thing with Bron, Steph, and KD. It feels like kind of right. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of been the faces of the league during that tenure.
Yeah,
Uh,
decade. Yeah.
so if they retire, get in 2 or 3 more years, that's going to push, like you say. So Tatum is 26. That's going to push him 29, 30,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now he's on the back of his end. You know what I mean? Now he's looking at it as an older player. Same with Jaylen Brown. Same with Luka. He's
Kyrie.
gonna be Kyrie. Kyrie's already in his 30s.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I think, or he might be 29. He right there, 30 or 29. Uh, you know what I mean? Like Luka start getting. I think Luka's 25 right now, 24. So he'll
Yeah.
be
Yeah. Yeah.
28, 29. A lot of dudes will start getting a little older. I'm looking at it like this: Connect's 24, but 3, 4 years he'll be 20. He'll definitely be in his prime.
Still
You know
being
what
his
I'm
prime.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
27, 28. You know what I mean? Then you got Austin Reeves, who's how old is he? 23, 24? He probably about the same age as Connect.
Yeah. Because I didn't Reeves get drafted like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Let me see. I got you. Yeah. Reeves 26.
26.
So he'll be 29.
He'll be
So
29.
he's
So
still.
he'll be a vet. He'll be a vet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Older, a little older. But and then you got Cooper Flag coming in. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So he's 18, 19 right now. So he'll be 23 then, 22,
Still in
23.
his,
Still
mm-hmm.
in getting into his
Get
prime.
to his prime. Yeah.
So I think and I was telling him this, I was like, bro, I think it's gonna be a shift. I think Ant
Oh yeah, most
gonna
definitely.
be the face right now. He's gonna
Mm-hmm.
take it over. But I think once these white dudes get going, bro, it's gonna I told him this. I was like, bro, it's gonna turn into a white dude league and it's gonna bring more. Look at what Caitlin Clark did to WNBA, bro.
Yeah.
As much as it brought the racist BS, it brought viewers. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them were white men. So if you bring in, I, I was joking about this, but say Cooper Flag put on a MAGA hat, bro,
Yeah, it's
and he
over.
come in the league dropping 26, 27, because that's very capable. I
Yeah.
really believe he can do that. So he didn't come in the league first 2 years, start dropping 26, 27 points a game. I told him this. I was like, say one of them become an MVP level type player. I don't think Connect could do that, but he's a white dude. You know what I mean? They're going to relate to him. So say he start averaging 27, 28, 29 points a game. Austin Reeves start averaging 25, 9 assists, 8 assists.
It's trouble.
they, that's all capable for
What?
them, in my opinion.
White man can't jump. Part three.
White man turned it to the NBA
White
because
man can't jump.
I
Yeah.
was like, because you got to think about it. The NFL really is getting more black. It's a lot more black quarterbacks.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more black faces of the league. Mahomes is the
Black
face of the league
coaches.
now. You get black coaches. So, like, it'll be crazy that if it flips, you know what I mean? Like, the white dudes start coming in the league, start hooping. That'd be funny. I mean, hey, if you can't deny it,
You
I
can't.
see connect.
That's what I'm saying.
What you gonna do? He hooping. I mean, listen. I had to go back and watch Larry Bird film. When I went back and watched Larry Bird film, I was like,
Cooking
yeah,
them.
that was undeniable, dog. He was
Yeah.
cooking. Like he
And,
is
and to have a
cold.
and to have a and to have a robbery with his best friend, him and
Yeah,
Magic.
yeah, 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 yeah,
They came straight out of college,
yeah, yeah,
NBA for a
yeah,
decade.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
why we got the most championships because it was the
Between
foundation
them
was
two,
built off Bird and Larry. Before that, yeah,
before
you had
that,
a few players, but they the ones who brought the money in.
yeah, they did. They
You know,
brought the money,
then
and
Jordan on the back burner of that, like
yeah.
man.
So imagine
So
if it flips, LeBron leaves, and now it's white dude time. Hey, Cooper Flag is legit though. When I
yeah,
seen
for
him play
sure.
against the USA team this summer, I was like, all right.
Yeah,
But they was looking tired guarding him. I'm like, bro, he is 17 and he's giving Anthony Davis some issues out here.
cooking.
So man, wait till he get to 23, 24 in the league. Wait, if he gets to a good team, imagine he can't go to like the Wizards or something like that.
Yeah,
He got he got to go to a team that's going to develop him. But that's not going to happen. The league gonna make sure he go to a good team. Watch.
for sure. Just like the WNBA gonna make sure Paige
Page going to
go to
the
the
women.
Sparks, even though the Wings got the #1
Oh,
pick.
you think so? The Sparks got the number. What Sparks got the two?
Yeah, Sparks got the #2. They gonna figure something out. Her and Cameron together. Oh Lord,
Oh Lord, that's gonna be white
I'm
girl league.
telling you, bro.
No, it's all love. I'm just speaking basketball. And
It's up,
basketball
bro.
wise, I think the marketing will go crazy if it spins that way.
Yeah,
But I do believe, because I'll say this, I'm like, Steph don't look like he playing at an MVP level right now. If Jokic wasn't playing like he is right now and Shea, it'd probably be Steph in the talks. Matter of fact, they number one in the West right now.
yeah.
So you gotta put him in the talk.
You gotta put them on there.
So
So it's like, yeah, bro. The NBA is still gonna be in
36.
the safe space, and then Bleacher Report they done extended their rights to like 2036, and then
Yeah, and
after this year, Inside the
NBA going
NBA gonna be on
to
ESPN, ABC.
yeah. That's
So
what I
it's
said.
gonna get back there.
I started telling them I was like NBA going back to NBC.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the biggest problems with the NBA. It hasn't been on a major media
Major
market.
network, yeah,
So it's going back to NBC. You got NCAA, NBA going to ESPN. That's going to draw viewers
mm-hmm.
in. You know what I'm saying? So like it's bound to be up. They got a new TV deal with Amazon, I
Yep,
think, and I think ain't they supposed to be on Netflix too?
yeah, they gonna they gonna I think the Christmas games, I think,
That's
or
what I
in
mean.
the future, yeah.
Yeah, if
So
they gonna
yeah.
be on Netflix, come on, bro.
Come
So
on, bro. WWE going to Netflix. Like it's a bag
it's
there.
a
I
bad
just
thing.
hope that they have more data when it's time to stream this stuff. Because if they planning this and it's gonna be like the Tyson and Jake, then yeah,
Yeah, that was absolutely
boy,
atrocious, bro.
they was on the AOL server.
Man, tell me what I got on.
They was on dial up.
Man, I got on Stream East, and I was getting better service on Stream Netflix,
No, the
and
fact
I
that you
paid for
got on
Netflix.
no fam, the fact you got on Stream East, the people who were streaming it, it was refreshing on their server. I said, it's
Man,
bad when you can't watch it on Stream East if it's
man, it was
acting up
pulling,
on Stream East.
man, it was pulling up on mine. It would cut
No,
out a
no,
few
on
times,
my
but
phone it was cool,
not
bro.
much.
Bro.
Man, Netflix. I don't want to watch the fight on the phone. I pay.
No, that's what
I
I'm
pay
saying.
y'all.
Yeah, and
I
the people
pay
who got a
y'all.
subscription
What
just to watch it.
and y'all upping the price, Netflix. Y'all up the price. Y'all up the price and can't get the service right for
Literally,
sports
bro.
we are paying for it. I'm upset.
Yeah, I saw
I ain't gonna
all of
lie.
that. Yeah, literally, bro, on
As
the
a
phone,
pay,
fool.
yeah, I swear best. So, yeah, everybody said they watch it on the phone. I got off Netflix. I pay for that. Well, how am I can watch it on my TV with Stream East, but I can't watch it on what I pay for?
Yeah,
I
fam.
gotta
I
watch
was at
it on
L,
my phone.
bro. I was
You
at
think I'm happy
L
with
house,
that
bro.
Netflix? Y'all up the price. Y'all up
Fam,
the
I was
price.
at
So what you
L's,
upping the
bro.
price for?
I can't tell you how many times I had to click back and click back on it
You
at L
see,
house, bro.
you see a swing.
Literally.
It'll freeze. You gotta go back
Freeze,
to
bro.
the main menu. Then
Bro,
it'll
I
cut out. They back.
went back one time, bro. It
like,
went back to the beginning. I'm like, bro, it's still streaming. How can I watch it from the beginning and it's still live? Like, I ain't never seen that before, bro. That was crazy.
oh man, that's terrible.
Like,
Hey,
yeah,
Netflix,
so
I'm upset as a paying customer. I'm upset. So if y'all hear this or get rid of this, listen. As a
oh, y'all
paying
gotta
customer,
get
I'm
it
upset.
together for thing, cause is it
They listen. They
Thanksgiving
got a
or
lot of stuff coming to
Christmas?
Netflix. They got Christmas games. They got Christmas games coming up. WWE is coming up. You know what I mean?
Cause I know
That's
they're gonna have the Chiefs and the
wild.
Ravens
Sorry,
game on
brother.
Netflix. So that's why I'm like, the Chiefs and the Ravens game, that's gonna be a game everybody want to see. So I'm saying I hope they have it right by then. But I couldn't remember if it was Thanksgiving or Christmas. I think it's Christmas
It's
when they do.
Christmas. They
Yeah.
trying to take the Christmas games from the NBA, bro. NBA got to come with it, bro. That's for me.
What years, bro?
Somebody got to get dunked on. Steph got to drop 68, 70, something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real, it's gonna take something like that to be like, all right, let's go. Get these dudes out of here.
Yeah.
They buying Beyonce for halftime for Christmas. They bought Beyonce. How many times y'all bring Beyonce in NFL? We get it.
Literally.
She brings a market.
They may do
I think
that.
the NBA should bring Rihanna back.
I'm telling you, bro. I like Warrior
Max
Mass Christmas Day.
got to play a little better. They're not playing good right now. They're playing all right. They're playing decent. I say
Yeah.
that. They should be playing better.
It's still the beginning of the season. They chemistry. I'm telling you, second season gonna be lit though. Whoever get the time slot is gonna have boo boo rated. What?
Yeah, for real.
I wonder what is the Christmas games this year?
Look them up. As you looking it up, bro,
San
I'll talk.
Antonio, the Spurs and the Knicks at 12, Timberwolves and Mavericks at 2:30, 76ers and Boston at 5, Lakers and Golden State at 8, Denver Nuggets and Phoenix at 10:30. Oh yeah, man, yeah, NFL ain't messing with us on Christmas.
They had
Yeah,
that
on
a
Christmas,
little better.
NFL ain't messing with us,
76ers look terrible right now.
bro.
They're playing.
Everybody will love to see Boston and Merck
I
them, bro.
swear to God, listen, if Embiid plays that game and ain't played no games before that for real, I'm gonna be upset. Yeah, Braun
Bron
and
Curry
Curry,
get
yeah,
they
come
play
on.
at 8,
But
yeah.
listen, this is what I'm talking about. This is why we talk about marketing is having a problem because they're putting Braun and Curry at the primary Christmas Day spot.
Yeah, they
Both of
should have
them
put
are
them at
old.
yeah.
You're gonna have to start marketing new players, right? Ant gonna have to start getting that primary Christmas. It's somebody else. All right, we're gonna see when Connect and Coop, you know what I mean? Austin Reed start going crazy.
Yeah. It's
All
gonna
right,
be lit though.
sticking to the NBA. So we were talking about Embiid last week. He's back in the news this week. Embiid got called out by his teammate. So I guess Kyle Lowry called him, which I don't even know how they let this stuff get to the media, but Kyle Lowry called out.
Ratings.
You're right.
Hey, controversy is a part of ratings.
Yeah, that's true. Bad news is good news. Anyways, Kyle Lowry called a team meeting for the team, which I guess he's a leader of the team, even though he just got there. That's kind of crazy to me already. But
Well, I mean, he a veteran.
he's a
He
veteran,
OG.
but I mean, I'm all right. If I'm Maxey or if I'm even Kelly Oubre, I'm like, hold up, brother. You might be a vet and champion. You not just really coming here now like you run the team. You had 0 points the other night.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah. In that case, yeah. You right.
0 points, one rebound, one assist. They read off his stats on it is what it is. Because we talk about it. Anyways, he called out the team. Maxey gets in there and calls out Embiid, says he's always late to meetings. Now we talked about Embiid already. We've been talking about Embiid every show. We've been talking about Embiid because he was talking crazy about the Olympics.
Being hurt before the season started.
Then he slapped up the reporter.
And now this. And before that, we was on him because why we had him on the Olympic team.
Yeah, so, for real. Well, exactly.
He's
been a consistent
slippery
storyline.
slope, man.
It has been.
And now
Listen, I
y'all
said, what did
2-11.
I say? I told, man, I was going on rants. I was like, sending this shit into ESPN because back in April and May, I said, send his ass to Cameroon,
You did say that.
France. He does not need to play with the USA team, bro.
You
And
did
now
say
look,
that. 2-11, bro. I know AI somewhere
oh man,
pissed off.
Chuck hurt. Hey, Chuck hurt right now. So
I know he hurt, bro.
Chuck hurt. Hey, but they look terrible. They talking about
Let me
go
find
ahead
out they
trade
tanking. Let me
PG,
find
just
out they
blow it up
tanking for real.
already. They need to blow. They might need to blow it up for real. They do not look good. Keep
I think they
Maxey.
tanking.
Everybody else can go.
Let me find out they tanking on purpose.
And try to get Cooper flag. Listen, they need
Get number one.
Hey, listen.
Because it's
Whatever.
them in Utah right now. I think Utah 2-11 too.
That is a shame. The 76ers have they're 2-11, bro. There's no reason why they should be 2-11. They're way more talented.
Literally.
But if Embiid don't, and I don't think Maxey calling out Embiid's gonna work. I really don't. He gets called out on a regular. Shaq called him out. He got mad.
That's what I'm saying. So now
About,
I can
well,
see him be
it's
like,
easier.
I
It's
can see him
easier to
be talking
stay
about who
healthy.
you talking to, look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. He talking
you
about it's
just
easier to stay
you
healthy.
just got here. Like this my my team, bro. You just got here. Even though Maxie been killing it though, I
Maxey
mess
been
with him like,
hooping.
yeah,
You
I mess
can't say
with him, bro.
nothing to Maxey, in my opinion. You can't say a damn thing, Embiid, because he's shown up in the playoffs and he shows up in the season. The only reason why he's out right now because he's really hurt.
I feel that's what I'm saying. Yeah, he really hurt, and I feel if they do break it up, he gonna be the future for where the team is headed to. I feel he gonna be the future. Other like if he stay there, I feel he'll be the one. Like
Maxey not going nowhere. They're not letting him go.
yeah,
I think
it's gonna
everybody
be him.
else could, I
It's
think
gonna be
everybody else could
Maxey
respect him.
in the 76ers versus, but yeah, I don't know what they think. Like I said, I feel PG wanted to get the bag, but I feel even with the Clippers being 8-7, if he would have stayed there, their record would be a little
Listen,
better.
some guys are not leaders. I don't think Embiid is a leader. Aaron
Well,
Rodgers ain't
yeah,
a leader.
George already said he wasn't the leader. He just played his role.
Who?
So, PG.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't expect PG to be a leader. He just got there.
True.
I say Embiid. Why is Maxey, which he should, and you said a young guy should be given vets. I agree. But at the end of the day, Maxey's been showing up for that team for the past 3 years. So right now, he definitely can speak to that and stand on it. And he can say, hey, listen, bro, I'm going to stop carrying this team by myself or you going to get up out of here.
Yeah,
That's what I say.
I'm telling you, it's Kobe and Shaq, bro. Bro, Shaq, you need to be in the gym, bro. Hey,
Yeah,
I
hey,
got millions,
that's
bro.
exactly what it sounds like.
Literally.
Except for B's older and gets hurt more than Shaq. Shaq was
Fact.
younger, but Embiid's lazy. Shaq was lazy, kind of. He once he needed to turn it on, he turned it on,
Yeah.
bro. I will give Shaq that. Now I didn't like that it always took to after All-Star break really for him to get going.
Fact.
But I mean, still, you know what I mean. At least he showed up. Yeah, you're right. MVP killed his drive. Somebody was saying it's the money. When they said it's the money, I said no, it was that. And he cried for that shit. He cried for that MVP, and he got it. And now he think he's sad. You got one MVP, you cried for it, and you ain't shown up since, brother.
Literally.
But he deserves
I can't even
it.
say when the
I don't
last
see
time
his energy changing. Honestly, I feel like
that's why that's why I feel like this. If it don't change, like you said, it might be time to blow it up. We can see him like if he go like a different scenery and get his act together and get locked in, like he could still be one of them ones. But I feel if they don't turn this 2-11 season around this year,
it's over.
potentially it might be
Yeah, it's
time to
getting
go.
blown up. Yeah, it's getting
Yeah.
blown up. If they not over 500, really, if they not over 500 by Christmas, I think
They're gonna send him to the Nets. He gonna link back with Ben Simmons. Process 2.0.
it's Ben Simmons last year. It's Ben Simmons last year, bro.
Yeah. He ain't finna for bro. If somebody sign him
No,
next year, bro.
he's never getting signed to another NBA team. I hope he enjoys the contract. That's the only reason why he's on the team is
I
because of
hope
the
he
contract.
saved up that money too. Yeah, I hope he saved it up.
He got
All that
dropped. He got
investment he done
dropped by
did.
Rich Paul. Then didn't he? Didn't he get dropped by him?
I think so. I wouldn't be
I
surprised.
think he did. That's what I mean. Like, bro, this is the last contract. Last contract. We will see a Ben Simmons. Last time he'll be wearing an NBA uniform, and that's kind of sad because I think he's a better player than what he showed, but he didn't care about basketball after a while. It got too much
Yeah,
for him.
they parted ways in 2023.
Yeah, I thought so. So
And
that's what I mean.
then,
This is it.
yeah, and they say he got called out by the fans because he had 0 points when they played the Knicks. That's crazy, bro.
Oh boy, 0 point. And you think he don't give a damn? Because this has been consistent for.
That's what make it crazy. Even
He
though,
don't give a
like,
damn.
I don't know, I ain't looked at the roster to see who all over there, but still, though, like,
Yeah, he don't give a damn. He don't care.
it's no. I want to know what explanation do you have for this? Like, yes, I get mental health is real, but all of this coming off of a layup that you had wide open,
Mm-hmm.
like he's never recovered from that moment. It's
Mm-hmm.
just been,
Mm-hmm.
been
Yeah, it's been downhill since, bro. It's been downhill since.
would you even? I wouldn't even. I don't know if I would even want to see like a Ben Simmons documentary or like he tell his side. Like, no, like it's
Yeah, I
no
don't care.
explanation for it, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he'll probably get cooked for that.
Yeah.
Like I said, if they don't fix it, then I don't know how many years he got left on his contract. But if he don't fix it up, I can see him probably
Hey.
opting out and wanting to go somewhere else. Like even with Towns, like we was like, dang, why the Timberwolves want to, but he actually, the chemistry with him and the Knicks, like
Mm-hmm.
some people need a change of scenery, to bring out the best of them. Or
Mm-hmm.
it might be a certain like a rotation or a system that fit them. Look at Russ with Denver right now.
Mm-hmm.
His role, whatever system they got, he fits in that role. So
Mm-hmm.
I think it might be time to a different scenery. Should come to the West, man.
Yeah, come to the West.
I ain't telling you come to the Lakers, but you've been in the East your whole career. You might need to come to the West. The West, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not. I just think it's starting to flip to the other side for Embiid as far as his career. I think once he got that MVP, that he feels he's complete.
Yeah,
I don't think he cares about winning the ring. I really don't.
yeah. Just
And
a lot
because
of
he
these people they want the bag
off
now.
the bag,
Oh,
and I'm not saying that he shouldn't.
yeah,
And
fact.
he comes from a very, you know, his background is
Yeah,
what it is. So him being an MVP in the league is like being a champion in his own, where he's from. So I'm not gonna say that, but I just feel like you can't be getting mentioned with Hakeem Olajuwon and Shaq and all these all-time bigs when you playing like this, dude. I'm sorry, I don't care if you put up 60 points. I've seen Shaq put up 60 points. I've
yeah,
seen Hakeem get a quadruple double.
yeah.
You know what I
Preach.
mean? Like you got to play with them dudes played, bro.
Yeah.
Shaq, when they came time to play, Shaq played. He played in the playoffs. He played when he was on the court. He played. It was just
Hmm.
a matter of being on the court and being in shape. But once he was good to go, he was good to go.
Right.
You never seen him try to take off time for like
Yeah.
going to the Olympics and then coming back. Imagine, man, come on, man. Kobe would have choked him. I don't care if he's 6 feet,
Put
7 feet
him
or
in the
not.
headlock.
Man, he would have choked him, bro. Put him in a headlock. Shaq went to the Olympics and
They
then
need to
came
bring they
and
need to
missed
bring
the
that
first
back.
half of the season.
They
Yeah, that ain't
They need to
yeah.
bring that back. We need look. DeMarcus Cousins
Chucking
said we
people
need
out.
we need some fights. They'll bring the ratings back up.
Chucking people out, bro.
Malice in the Palace 2.0.
That's funny. Um,
That's what the locker room meeting should have been. It shouldn't. Nah, ain't no talking. Let's
yeah, talking. Uh,
get the scrapping.
all right, man. I want to switch off real quick. We'll jump back into college football in a little bit,
Yeah,
but I seen which we'll talk about Cordae in a little bit, but
yeah,
he
yeah,
said
yeah.
I seen that earlier this week before his album dropped. I guess he tweeted about he didn't care about streaming numbers. It kind of started a discussion throughout the week, and just in general, as it has been in music, as we've seen certain artists get lower streams than they probably should, or like have great albums that don't do well in that market, or we see albums that are not that great do great streaming. You know what I mean? Numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and so you deal with a lot of artists. You know what I mean? As far as I did some of your music and talking to them. So I want to kind of get your perspective on it, but should artists care about stream numbers, and what defines success for an artist in today's market? What do you think, Ray?
I put it this way: when it comes to like plaques and RIAA and your certifications and all that, I'm not gonna knock you. If you care about the numbers in that aspect. But as far as like album sales and all that, I don't think you should care, especially in today's climate, because we see the market is so flooded. You know what I'm saying? Like people can be here and gone tomorrow. So I just feel it's about building that fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, your numbers might not be wrong, but if you still selling out shows or going on tours and this and that, and your fans connecting with you, that's gonna outweigh the streaming numbers. Because and then on top of that, once you realize that some of these numbers is rigged, like some of these people got companies or they buying their streams. Yeah, it might look good. Like one person, yeah, you might have like a million streams on something, but if you come to a show and you can't bring no fans out, you know what I'm saying? You got a million streams, but you got like 10, 15 people in the crowd, you know what I'm saying? You ain't packing out no arenas or nothing. That's you know what I'm saying? That's the flip side of it.
That
So I
happens a
feel you
lot.
got, so yeah, that happens a lot, bro. So that's why I feel like building that fan base, connecting with your core audience, whatever music they like to hear from you, go in that direction. Of course, it's cool to experiment, time and time. Um, Even though you can drop at a button, you can drop some, still, going live talking to fans, or even direct, consumer, like I know how some people they set up the numbers and you can hit them up and doing it that way. Because I mean, and there's people who still, even though everything's streaming, there's people who still, buy CDs and merch and all that. I feel that's the, you know, I feel that's the overall what people should wear. Like for the OGs that still rapping, I'm pretty sure they don't care about streaming numbers. But
Nah.
it's they core audience, they know they still want to hear them. They still gonna come see them. They still gonna purchase a shirt, or they still gonna, buy a CD. They still gonna, take a picture with you. They gonna support you till you retire. So I mean, look at Ice Cube, a perfect example, bro. Ice Cube been rapping since the '80s, bro, and this man still dropping and dropping songs and movies, and got the big three, and people are still gonna come see Ice Cube. You know what I'm saying? Or
Mm.
people still gonna come see LL Cool J and Rakim, and all the pioneers. No matter how old they get, because of that direct fan base, that they built over the years. Like, yeah, and then of course they sold millions of records at a time where you had to actually buy it, like actually go in the store and buy it. So,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like even in the streaming era, people are still gonna come see them because they remember that time, a time back then. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I feel like. Yeah, streaming is cool, but it's like it's also rigged too at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like don't come to me. Hey, I got this millions of views on this, but then it's time to do a show and nobody came to see. You know what I'm saying? The
Yeah.
people they came to because they was free and they heard about it. Hey, let's go see what it's on. But yeah, you get what I'm saying, man.
Yeah, for
You,
sure. Yeah. I
know,
mean, I asked you because you seen both sides of it. For me, I think uh streaming. I was a fan of it at first, but now I'm not, obviously for obvious reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I think it takes away from valuing
Mm-hmm.
music. When you had to actually like buy music, you couldn't release so fast. You
Facts.
know what I mean? Because it took time to build the marketing for it, get the singles out, do the radio runs, do the
Mm-hmm.
promo.
Yeah, the promos. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
what I
had to
meant.
actually do
Mm-hmm.
that. You know what I mean? When you had to go sell physical copies, you had to actually there had to be a whole marketing thing around you. And now all you need to be able to do is get a distribution company, and you can market yourself on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook and put music out. You know what I'm saying? And it's extremely watered down the market. I think that's what as far as hip hop and R, not really R&B too, because I feel like yes, it did. Streamer made artists lazy. Yes, it did.
Yeah,
Uh,
longevity is key. A lot of these people just for the moment.
well, that's because you create as a market to be. You know what I mean? Like you think about it, people are still in the streaming. Somebody I literally saw who dropped something like this year. It's probably like a month after, 2 months after. I think it was Schoolboy Q. He dropped Blue Lips this
Mm-hmm.
year. It's like February, and it was like it might have been like May. And I saw a comment in like Twitter or somewhere. It was like, Schoolboy Q need to drop something new. We need that new shit. I'm like, he just dropped an album. You know what I'm saying? Like
Literally, bro.
we, but we're in that stage where it's like all right. What's next? All right, I'm done with this. I'm done streaming that. What's next? I'm done. Whereas if you buy something, you had to go get it,
Mm-hmm.
go unravel it, put it in the car, find the case for it. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I mean? Like
The
actually
poster,
physically touch
the
it.
credit
Yeah,
books and stuff.
yeah. So I feel like that's made it, that's you don't have that anymore. There's not really anything around that, especially in hip hop. It's just very easy. I think that's why you're seeing so many different type of artists take over the Billboard charts because especially country, because country has not lost that mode. They
Facts.
they build artists, they market their artists. There's a whole team around, whatever
Yeah,
artist they're
I meant
getting
to say
pushed.
that too. Teamwork make the dream work. Like some people feel they can. Yeah, you can do it on your own, but teamwork
Yeah,
make the
there's
dream work, man.
whole teams built, that like that, like country music has not lost that where it's anybody can just drop country music. They don't even run that way. You have
Facts.
to have made a name for yourself or have some kind of buzz to be getting invited to even perform at some of the places in Nashville, let alone get awards. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like, I feel like now the accolades that come with hip hop, you can get them by just, you know what I mean? Just putting music out and it being consistently streamed. That's why it's
Buying the
so
streams.
buying the streams up. You know what I mean? And that to me that's whack.
It's,
I think that
some of these
goes
artists ain't
against like
slick too. Some people probably caught on to it too, but I noticed how like people like they'll drop a single, the single will go crazy, and they'll put that same single
single on the
on the
album.
album
So now
just
when
to
the album
add
drops,
it
it's
to the
gold.
other streams.
Yeah,
Now it done went gold and
yeah,
platinum at midnight. I'm
already
like,
from one
we ain't even
single.
heard the whole CD yet, bro.
Because
Like,
think about
yeah.
this. Think about how many albums back in the day. Think about back in the day, like how many albums back in the day where the single went crazy, but the album did. You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts. And you had to
exactly. I'm
buy the
playing
CD.
artists on the air I've never heard of.
I'm
But
telling
for
you.
real, that's facts. She's not lying. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? Like, but yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I think the success in artists should be, like you said, the groundwork really shows. I've always been, that's how you see if your music is really affecting people, or if people are willing to come out and see it and perform.
Literally. Hmm.
So that's like the number one merch. I would like, and vinyls have started slowly making an uptick as far as
Yeah, they
purchasing.
selling more than
They're selling more than
CDs.
CDs for the first time since like what, the 80s or something like that,
Hmm.
90s or something like that. So like that's a plus. I would like to see, and I think it will. Honestly, I think it will. I think people gonna kind of get away from streaming a little bit, and start buying vinyls again. I would like to see that kind of come back around,
Hmm.
and now we start kind of weeding out some of these artists that don't have that proper. Because the thing is, streaming helps for independent artists, but it also weakens them because you don't have the same. label push that, say Universal got something tied in with Spotify, which they probably do.
Yeah.
So whoever's on Universal is getting pushed by Spotify. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And you don't have that. You don't have that as an independent artist. You
Yeah.
gotta
You got
organically build that.
organically.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta organically build that. So, but it also helps them as far as, all right, I don't necessarily need a label to put music out and build my career. I can put music out and get 30,000, 20,000 streams, but that's enough for me to build enough fan base where I can go on tour for 20 cities. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
15, 20 cities, and you can actually make a career out of being a musician and not be tied to a label. So it's good in that way, but I think that's if you're gonna put this sex in that box, I think it needs to kind of stay there, because if you start looking at it, comparing it to like all these, what streaming is as far as accolades, I think that's where it weakens and hurts artists that actually make genuine music, because now you're looking at, all right, manipulating these numbers so now it looks better.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh, and that's why I think I'm not a fan of. And it takes away the creativity and the authenticity.
Authenticity. Yeah.
Golly, couldn't get it out.
Boy had a
uh,
Netflix. Hey,
yeah,
y'all.
I had a
He said the word, but it froze.
Yeah, it takes away from the genuine nature of a musician and creativity. Uh, and yeah, so that's probably my biggest gripe against it, for sure. But
But
everything he said
salute to the artists that's still doing that formula, still doing the
oh
rollout,
yeah,
still
yeah, for
taking it
sure. And
serious
we can see like who that's helped this
mm-hmm.
year, who that's and if you didn't do a necessarily a strong rollout, who that's hurt. You know what I mean? Because I seen today Yeet. He went from he used to fall as fast as #1 off the chart. He went #1 3 weeks ago, and now he's not even on Billboard no more.
Mm-hmm.
So like, but he didn't do any. Which I'm not a big Yeet fan, but I pay attention to what's going on with the younger cats.
Yeah,
But I mean, he didn't do any marketing for that album. He just put it out.
just dropped it.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
The
he
baby
put it
did the
out.
same thing with his. Like he just said it was coming out, and he dropped it.
Yeah, the
And
baby is that baby independent now though?
I think so. That's a good question. Let
Because
me see.
the older baby had a strong marketing team. They used to promote his shit like crazy. But then yeah, he started
But
fighting
yeah,
and talking about gay people.
they say he's still Universal and Interscope.
All right.
But yeah,
Well,
I know he ain't dropped in 3 years. And then,
yeah, he
he
talked
was
about that
shooting the
mixtape.
music videos and dropping singles from here and there. But yeah, he dropped the mix. Yeah, it was like, why should I call it a mixtape? And it was like, it did like 9K or something. But he still got that fan base that still will come, even after 3 years, will still be
Yeah,
like, hey, I want to hear
I mean,
some
I think the
the
baby
baby music. So
he's talented. I mean, he's talented enough to.
I just feel he should do like how Wayne did with No Ceilings. He should do a whole tape or do a
Yeah, like
freestyle.
that. Yeah, that would be dope.
He should
I
have
wouldn't be. I
did it
wouldn't
like
be
that
mad.
and
I
said,
wouldn't be
"Why did I
mad.
call this a
I
mixtape?"
wouldn't be mad if like mixtapes actually start coming back and there's actually a platform again like that, Piff, and where artists are not so invested in streaming. Because now,
Protect live mixtapes at all costs.
absolutely.
Live mixtapes is still around and they still have everything. That piff is gone.
That
They got
piff
internet archives, but that piff is gone, bro.
is gone.
Skrilla is gone,
Yeah.
bro. Salute to my mixtapes. They still got a few stuff on there too, but live mixtapes
Other
still got
mixtapes is held them
everything.
down. So we gotta keep them.
Literally, and salute to the artists that's re-uploading their mixtapes on streaming platforms, but live mixtapes still have the OG versions because some of these songs didn't get cleared, or some of them is like
Yeah,
singles.
they
So
had to change the beats.
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
happened to Kiss and Orange Juice. He
hmm
couldn't get stuff
But
so
you
beats.
can go on live mixtapes and go to Cushion Orange Juice. They had the original version of Never Been. Like, so protect them at all costs, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, the original version of Never Been is phenomenal. When I heard that beat change on Kiss and Orange Juice,
Telling
I was hurt.
you, bro.
I ain't
Classic.
gonna lie. I was like, dog, he had to get that cleared. Y'all should have put that out if you can't get it cleared
Yeah,
yet.
and some people, I seen some artists they've been mentioning that, like, yeah, we need a platform where we can just drop
I
mixtapes again.
I think when that was going on in hip hop, that's when you saw different type of artists. You could get like everybody sounds the same now. You know what I mean? And I think that's due to streaming. Like you can't, and when you had to put out
Yeah,
mixtapes,
this the
yeah,
wave. Yeah,
yeah, we had to put out mixtapes. You had to stand out to get number one or number two or number three on mixtape.
yeah. Because the
Dat Piff and
mixtape would
stuff
be the
like that
appetizer before the
before that
album.
album. So yeah, that's exactly. We're looking for what you sound like on your mixtape. That was a precursor of what your album
Mm-hmm.
sound like. And now we don't get that at all. You know what I mean? So I would like to see that again. I would like to see some of that elements come back to the scene. Carter Frost, dang, yeah, he's super young buck. I was grown when Carter Ford dropped. And no ceilings too.
You know what I'm saying? Literally, even like with Boosie, like the badass mixtapes before he even dropped the
Yeah,
album.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, like Young Dro, the day one mixtape before he dropped the best thing smoking, like
Mm-hmm.
DJ Drummer, all the Gangsta
Oh yeah,
Grills and
Gangsta Grills,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, Dan
Campaign and slow
Cannons, all
mo.
this, Trapaholics, like Walker,
Trapaholics
all them
mixtapes.
salute me or shoot me's,
Yeah,
LeBron
set
Flocka
up for the
before he
album.
dropped
Listen, that's how
Flockavelli,
you.
like
That's how we knew Flockavelli was going crazy because we knew the mixtapes was going crazy.
literally Gucci, you know
And he
what I'm
had
saying?
singles in the club at the
Yeah,
time. Flocka had singles in the club at the time. So
facts, bro. So mixtape, them was the days, bro.
yeah, it'd be
Like
nice to see
y'all,
that come
to the
back.
youngest, y'all don't know, bro. See, back then they'll have a time on there, bro, and you'll have to wait till midnight. Sometimes they'll crash the site. You couldn't even
Yeah,
get it
yeah.
that
Mac
day.
Miller crashed the site a
You
couple
know
times.
what I'm
Wiz
saying?
crashed it. Wayne crashed it. I know Meek Mill
hmm
crashed it with Dream Chasers too.
You know what I'm
Wiz
saying?
crashed it. Currency crashed it.
Oh, Dream Chasers, yeah. That was a good one too. Before the Dreams and Nightmares project, like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
knew
Dream
Big Bill
Chasers. I
from the
know Dream
mixtape.
Chasers too. Definitely crashed. I remember that. It crashed.
Classic.
Uh, So yeah, I listen, and that's what some of the I actually include mixtapes in at least the blog era. I include that into
Yeah.
catalog talks because you
hmm
have to because at that time you couldn't creatively put out music, uh, and you did that through mixtapes. So a lot of
Yeah.
people were like
Gave it
Crit,
to the streets.
yeah, Big Crit. All his mixtapes are damn near albums. He's got 21, 22 songs on the
Bro,
thing.
he one of them ones. I'm like, bro, how is this? How is this a mixtape, bro?
Yeah, this is
Like
an
forever in
album.
the day,
Yeah, this is an
that is an
album.
album, bro.
So like. But that's what I mean. You have to include those because of what they meant during that time.
hmm
A lot of times, like those mixtapes were defining moments to get ready for albums.
Fact.
Um, everybody's favorite J. Cole mixtape, Friday Night Light. That
Oh,
was that was
we
that was a
gonna get to
precursor
it,
to
but
the
yeah,
album.
yeah,
We're gonna get to it, but that's
you
a
know we gonna
precursor to
get
the
to it,
album.
but yeah,
You know what I
because I
mean?
know
So,
that's one of our topics,
yeah,
guests, but
yeah,
yeah, that's my pick, but yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Either-
Friday Night Lights, bro, that's an album,
that
bro.
was a precursor to the albums coming out. You know what I mean? And so,
Literally,
like, I just feel
like
like we've lost that.
or the Atlanta people, bro. Like the Rocco albums, bro.
Yeah,
The
Travis
mixtape, the
Porter.
Rocco mixtapes, them was albums, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh, Even Future, like before
Yeah,
we got Pluto,
yeah,
bro, we
yeah.
got Dirty Sprite,
Astronaut
Streets
status.
Calling, Astronaut, like them was albums, bro.
Yeah,
So
fact.
yeah, salute to the mixtape era, man.
Yeah. Dude, Rich Nigga Timeline was an album to me. Migos.
Yeah, that was come on, bro. The Wire In, the first of Wire In
Yeah, that
albums
was
with
an album. Yeah,
Chinatown and
that's
Adios
the
and all
real.
that. That's an album,
Yeah.
bro. No Label 2 is
Dude,
slick an
I
album.
think Doug got a lot of mixtapes of the albums too. For being real.
The
Flying
Came From
Caesar.
Nothing ones, bro. Rich Homie Quan, High Still Going In
Yeah, yeah.
mixtape, bro.
That's an album.
Like,
Yeah,
come
it's
on,
crazy
man.
that but that's what I mean. Like we've lost that. You know what I mean?
Literally, bro.
Uh,
Bro, those days, bro.
uh, yeah, man. So we'll move on and get into the next hip hop topic.
Yes, sir.
Uh, so I seen today. I know we just was talking about Mac Miller. And I see Ryan ain't talking about Mac.
Yeah,
I post.
I got something about Mac in my hot takes too that
Okay.
I'm gonna announce later.
All right. I seen earlier today that I saw a post that said Paul Wall was the greatest white rapper ever. I know a lot of people say Eminem.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Uh,
salute to the people who say that, bro. But I'm like, people ain't gonna
Hey,
be
Paul
like,
Wall
hell no,
is
you tripping.
Paul Wall is not a bad pick, brother. I don't think
Number
so.
one.
I've never heard of bad verse from Paul Wall
Number
ever.
one.
Why is he your number one? I'll let you
I
take the.
did, bruh.
I'll let you
Well,
take the floor.
you know, Texas music wise, you know, Texas is like my second home,
Yeah,
bruh.
yeah, yeah.
So I was there for the like, bruh, to get your mind right. When him and Chameleon there was tight. Like people, if we talk about duos, bruh, go back and listen to Paul Wall and
Oh,
Chameleon,
I
bruh.
already know. I listen. I
They
know
is
about
up
Paul
there,
Wall.
fool.
I don't. That's why I say that. I don't.
Then he
People kind
dropped
of
that,
go
bruh. The People's Champ album, no skips.
none.
Like,
That's a great album, man. Classic.
bruh, and let's talk and don't forget, let's not even get into the feature run he was on, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, bro. Like when Nelly with Grills came on, bro. Who verse you looking
Yeah,
for?
I'm going to Paul
Paul
Wall's.
Wall verse.
He also
You know,
sized up. He sauced up
look,
Kanye too. Kanye and Josh Slow.
Ryan Slow, bro. Bro, still tipping that Slim Thug song, but who verse you
Yeah,
going
yeah.
to?
Paul. He
Paul
smashed that.
Wall, bro.
Hey, that's what
Like
got my attention. I was like, who is this?
I'm telling you, fool. Like, bro, Paul Wall, he my favorite white rapper. Like
Okay, I'm not mad at
Paul
that.
Wall one of them, and he still
He's
lit,
still
bro.
not
The
dropping.
Mexican
Yeah, he's still.
OT,
Yeah, yeah. He just
bro.
just
Even he killed
It's a
that
rising
song,
star. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like,
He ain't dropped a white verse now either. He ain't dropped
bro.
white verses now.
Literally, Paul
So
Wall is that's my favorite white rapper. I definitely cut him on before I cut all them other white rappers on. I
I,
tell you that.
I
I look,
I'm not mad at that take.
I still bump sitting sideways before I bump Eminem. Hey,
I mean
bro, Paul.
because Paul Wall is a southern staple. You know what I mean? He's
Mm-hmm.
like the southern. I would say he's like the southern Eminem type shit. You know what I mean? Like he lived within the culture. Not only is he a rapper, but he's the top grill dude. You know what I mean? He married a
Bro,
black
Paul
woman
Wall to
out of.
us is what Dirk Nowitzki was to the NBA. He
You know, yeah.
he out hip hop Dirk Nowitzki. Paul Wall is out hip hop Dirk Nowitzki,
Hey,
bro.
you know, Paul Wall, he's never he is a part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't
Big
say
time.
he's not. So uh I'm not mad at that take. I found it interesting when I seen it. I was like, can you really argue that?
Yeah.
I don't know if you can really argue that.
I'm just saying, like, to the them hip hop fans and all that, like, oh hell no, you tripping, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
But
it's him. It's
like,
him. It's him.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they go to them southern, that southern hospitality.
I
You
think
lost your mind, dude.
I'm already saying.
How many how many records he done sold and yada yada.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, that's not. I mean, that don't mean
That's what I'm saying. But I'm just what I'm saying. The analytic dude's gonna be like, nah, but the ones who know,
he don't
bruh.
rap like. I mean, Paul Wall, and this is the thing about at least for me, because Mac Miller's mine. I'll get to why, but.
Yeah, salute to Mac Miller, man. RP.
Mac Miller's mine, but I listen. The reason why those three kind of stand out is because they're all rap different. You can't say Paul Wall and Eminem rap the same. You know what I mean? Like
They don't.
they're nowhere close. Eminem is a very lyrical word. You know what I mean? He breaks down that where Paul Wall is more about the southern flow. You know what I mean? Very slow, more of a creating a picture of what he's talking about versus like
Mm-hmm.
Eminem is more like trying to tactically
Bars.
get you. Yeah. So that's a very different element. Mac Miller for me, uh, I think he was able to. I think Mac Miller had a soul that not even Paul Walker could really tap into as far as musically. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah.
And I think you can't really teach that. And Mac Miller had every opportunity to be the next like I don't know, Machine Gun Kelly, white boy, like he did the Don. I remember when Donald Trump came out, the song, like that was in college. It's like I was in college when that song came out, and
Yeah.
it was like the part, it was like the frat sorority, you know what I mean, party anthem, you know what I mean, like the typical white
Yeah.
rapper, and he could have easily went that route. And I remember specifically when he stopped and came back to do watching movies with the sound
Yeah.
off.
The sound off. Yeah.
And I heard that album, and I was like, bro, he totally went the opposite direction of that. He went like fully into like hip hop and like grimy sound and like bars, and he got Loaded Lux on here and like Schoolboy Q and Action Bronson, and you know what I mean. I'm like, all right, let's go. So
Mm-hmm.
from then, man, he just he one of the ones. And I think
Fact.
everybody that you hear talking about, I heard Cameron talk about him. He said it's marvelous. I'm like, bro, you can't really teach that. You know what I'm
You
saying? Like
can't.
even Eminem couldn't even walk around like that. In my opinion, he couldn't really do that. Mac is create. He was a musician at heart. He
Yeah.
learned. He played the piano. He produced. You know what I'm saying? No album of Mac Miller sounds the same.
Fact.
None of the content, none of the
Yeah.
music, none of the
All of
sounds.
them were different
They're
concepts.
all different. You can't say that about Eminem. You know what I'm saying? You know what you pretty much gonna get from Eminem, especially when he's on
Yeah.
drugs. You can't say really about that Paul Wall. I mean, you can, but mostly Paul Wall's gonna stay within the Southern.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is cool. That's not a disrespect to Paul Wall at all. You know what I mean? I respect that he gets his respect. But I'm saying
Fact.
with Mac Miller, you can literally go and look at each album, each project. He got mixtapes too.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Mac
saying.
got
Yeah.
Mac
Yeah.
got mixtapes. I
They
just said he crashed that
shout
too.
out
He got
live
Mac.
mixtapes,
He
bro.
got He
They
got
still on there.
Macadelic. He got Faces. He got Best Day Ever. Like those are all mixtapes. So like he's even got that. Not only does he have that, you can go to those mixtapes and be like, this is different. This is different. Faces is not the same as Macadelic. Macadelic's not the same as uh uh what's the name? Dang, I just said it. I forgot what it was. Well, he got
Uh
another Miller Time. What was the one? What was the first one he had with Nikes in my feet? I can't remember the name of that
uh
mixtape.
let me see. Let me see.
Mike, what was before Mike? I just said it. Oh, Best Day Ever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
best day ever, yeah.
Best Day
See,
Ever.
yeah, he
Like,
had but my Mac it ain't easy. How high
yeah,
the
yeah,
jukebox
yeah.
prelude
How
to the
high?
class
Yeah.
clown, the high life kids, best day ever. I
Kids.
love
That's
life,
what it
thank
is.
you.
Kids. Kids.
Yeah,
Kids.
kids. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that one.
that's a class. Kids is a class. So yeah, I mean, you could go with each. That's what I mean. You could literally listen to the development of Mac Miller into the very end, swimming and then circles,
Yeah,
and be like, wow, he really like developed as an artist. You know what I'm saying? And so like for me, that's what puts him. I think he never sacrificed the artistry based off of what could make
what the
him money. You know,
wave was. Yeah,
he could have easily sold out and been like, all right, I'm just gonna get that easy money real quick
literally.
as a white dude. And he didn't. He never did. So I respect him for that.
Longevity is key, like you said. This man came out in '07 and 2024. We still talking about this man.
Yeah, I don't think Mac's going nowhere. I mean, he's about to. They announced at the Tyler the Creator show that he's gonna be dropping, I guess an album he's working on
Yeah, it
with
was
a
a lost
son that's
album.
supposed to be coming
Yeah,
out.
yeah. Well, since you done already mentioned
Oh,
it, I think I wrote it
oh,
in here somewhere.
oh, oh,
Oh
oh.
no, no, you good. No, you good. It just that's just one thing I can knock off because it's a long list of hot takes I got today. So,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find it. But yeah, it was basically it was a lost album. Like I don't know if it was done. Like you said, he was probably just working on it. It's
I think it
called
is done. I think it was done, and then
he just never dropped it. It's
the
called Balloonerism. If you ever heard him talk about balloonerism, and like in an
yeah,
interview or something,
yeah.
that's the album that's finna drop.
Yeah, no, it was done. The label shelved it because they said it was too experimental.
Yeah,
I think
that's
he
what
worked on it.
it was.
I
Yeah,
think they said it was between. Why did we? I can't remember when they said it was between. It was a little early on
gotcha.
though. But
Probably
I
was
guess he's coming out.
2010 ish, like that era,
Yeah,
like 2013 or
yeah,
something.
when he was a little younger. Yeah. I seen Mac Miller. I seen Wiz, Mac Miller, Kendrick, Schoolboy Q. Who else? Who else
Yeah,
was on that lineup? Chitty
so
Bang.
it was recorded in 2013. It said
Yeah, that's what I
it
thought.
was between watching movies with the sound off and his faces mixtape. It was between,
Those
and it
two.
says
Oh, that shit
some of the
probably
leak tracks
cold
ended
then.
up on faces. So
Man, that might be a
if it was
cold
between
album
that
though.
era, yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna be lit.
yeah. Too experimental. I wonder what it sounded like for them to say that because I feel like he got the route he went was very experimental.
The same way the label was talking about Friday Night Lights,
Yeah, you're right. Right.
because they said them tracks was supposed to be for the album, but they
Yeah,
felt
they
it was
were
too
album tracks.
pushing.
Yeah, they were album tracks. And that's now look at it. It's probably considered one of his best projects.
Literally,
Uh,
bro.
yeah, man. Well, it's a good debate. Another debate, real quick, before we can go into college football after this and then finish up with music. But Another debate. So I don't know if you got into some of these listens, but I know you say you listen to the Cordae. Well, we watched the
Yeah,
game the
if
other
y'all
night.
ain't heard it yet, y'all go check out that Cordae album, bro.
Uh, Dave East dropped too, and
Salute to Davies. He another one I mess with.
yeah. So who do you think's more underrated between those two, bro?
Davies.
You think so?
Yeah, I mess with both of them, but only reason I say Davies is because he got more projects. Like Cordae only got 4, and Davies he been out since 2010.
That's true. Yeah, it's been out for a while.
And then, but like I said, I messed with both of them, and I'm glad Cordae went solo. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too. Yeah, he
Compared
needs to
to
do
the
that.
other two, you see what the other two, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, and then like Davies he more lyrical. Cordae he more like storytelling and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But and none, I wouldn't because none of them is overrated. Like I can say both of
They're
them underrated.
both
I can
underrated
say
in my
that.
opinion. Yeah, they're
Then
definitely not
both of them is
overrated.
they not overrated. They both of them is underrated, and I mess with both of them. But yeah, that Cordae album is it's lit. I mess with
Hey, you
it.
said Dave East pretty solidly though. When I asked the question, you said Dave
No,
East.
that's what I'm saying because I'm like he got more projects. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Cordae got 4. Been rapping since
It was just funny.
2010. Like he underrated. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
if he been rapping since 2010 and not saying like people like just catching on to Davies or like like he been around. You know
Mm-hmm,
what I'm saying? Like
mm-hmm,
and
mm-hmm.
dropping consistently. I think he done dropped every year.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
you know what I'm saying? Compared to Cordae, like he take his time with it and like the longevity talk like he talked about, he take his time with it, and
I mean, he
cause
builds projects. I would say that Corday actually
yeah,
builds albums.
that's what I was trying to say, yeah, cause I think before his new one, when that Saturday, I mean not Saturday mornings, but yeah, the from a bird's eye view was 2022, bro.
Mm-hmm,
We
mm-hmm,
2024.
mm-hmm. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he
I
does
haven't
release at
heard
a slower
I
pace.
haven't heard the new Dave East one, but I heard the one he dropped before this one.
Yeah, that one was good.
And I messed with that
You
one
gonna
too.
like
So
this one too, bro.
yeah,
You gonna like this one too. It's really good.
say no more. But yeah, I rock with both of them. If yeah,
I
it to
think
the
I agree with you. I agree with you, bro. I think Davies is a little more underrated. I think Davies was signed by Nas. He has a Nas stamp,
mm,
but he doesn't, and he's from
yeah, I
Harlem,
was
but
gonna
he don't get the
say yeah,
same.
New Yorker, yeah,
Yeah, I don't feel like he gets the love he
new,
should from that
mm-hmm.
from New York, in my opinion.
And he got the
A lot of times
Method Man stamp. He killed it in the Hulu
yeah, he got
with the
the
Wu
Method
Tang.
Man
He
stuff.
killed that.
He did a whole album with was it Styles P did a whole
Yeah,
album with.
South Speed, yeah, mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, he got the stamps from that,
Yeah,
but he don't get the stamps from like the people. You know what I mean?
yeah,
As far as like where they're from, he needs to get the stamps from them. But
yeah.
yeah,
I
I think
mess with
he's
both.
underrated. I've only heard probably maybe 2 or 3 bad projects from Dave East. He had a little run where he was kind of like I don't know what he was trying to do, maybe trying to go mainstream. It wasn't working.
Yeah,
But now he's going back to what he do, and it's
and it's
working.
lit.
Yeah, so but Cordae's hard. This is no disrespect to Cordae. I
Most
do feel
definitely.
you gave a good take. He doesn't release at the same pace. He does build albums.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you know what I mean. You don't really hear from him unless he's getting ready to drop. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a feature here and there, but he kind of runs off the J. Cole, Kendrick. J. Cole drops more, but earlier when J. Cole he wasn't really around as much as he is now. Now he's dropping way more consistently, but I think he's kind of following that blueprint a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't drop no whack shit, so you can't say
Facts.
it works when he does do it. So he's also about to go on tour. So
Heck yeah.
it's working for him. I think also that's another point because I don't think Dave East could go on a tour like Cordae can as far as as many cities. So
Yeah.
uh, uh, yeah, I think Dave East is definitely more underrated in that way. So I would like to see him get more love.
Yeah. Salute to them, man.
All right, man. Let's hop back into sports real quick. Tennessee lost to Georgia. They definitely didn't want to start the
Did
show
we
like this.
lose or did we get cheated?
Well, let's hop into that. What do you think, bro? Because I already got I already said my piece.
Man, it was Tennessee versus
Versus
Tennessee versus the refs.
yes.
We beat ourselves. Well, we ain't even beat ourselves, bro. We got every call known to man, bro. How is it my fault your helmet keep getting knocked off?
Yeah, that's crazy. The face mask, that fumble,
Come
I've
on,
seen
bro.
that. I've watched that fumble. They call it an incomplete pass at least
Bro,
for
that's what that was
20
gonna be
times.
gonna be my third pick, bro. That was like I get if the ball wasn't in your hand, but for you to
He tried
catch
to
it
tuck
and
it
go
in.
down the field,
Yeah, he tried to tuck it in and lost the ball. That's a fumble. In any
man,
type of
that go to
sport,
show y'all there, bro. Them people was paid off. And then to get a review call from the booth,
from the
not the
booth,
coach, not the
from the
coach,
booth on a
the
12
booth.
man. I've never seen a review for it. They missed the call. If you don't call the flag, you missed it. I've never
Exactly.
seen them call a review on 12 men on the field, bro. That is the first time I've ever seen that. And to a review to pull the flag, they didn't pull the flag. So they reviewed it and then gave a flag to it.
Exactly.
That's
Them
never
people was
happened before.
paid off. Them people is best friends with the coach. Everybody and their mama know
Pass
if y'all
interference
came
that was.
down here with that mess, y'all would have got beat. So y'all lucky it wasn't at home.
I think
But it's cool though, because
I think the NCAA they want the
we
drama.
still
They
got a
want the
chance. You
drama,
better
bro.
not slip up. They say if Alabama, Ole Miss, or Georgia lose, then we should be likely to get an entrance into the
Well,
playoffs because we
we
all
gotta
tied at 2
yeah,
losses.
we gotta win
So
out, bro.
if we
But
win
see, this
out
is the thing.
and one of
This
y'all
is the
slip
thing. One
up,
of them gonna go to the ACC championship, and if they go to the ACC championship, which it might be Bama, they're gonna lose. They're losing.
so yeah. But for us, we gotta win though. But yeah, I hope y'all better knock on wood or something. 'Cause boy,
Yeah, we gotta win out. We have to, and honestly, we need it. I think we need to blow out. We definitely need to blow out UNLV, but we gotta
hmm
definitely. I think we gotta blow out Vanderbilt.
yeah,
We gotta beat them because they beat Alabama, and,
yeah,
and Ole
hmm
Miss lost it. That's what I'm saying. Like this is why I was tripping on because people was like, well, y'all lost to Arkansas. Ole Miss lost to Kentucky, who we beat. If we beat Vandy,
Georgia
that's
lost to
another team
Alabama, who we beat.
who we beat. Exactly.
Like
Like what's going
that's what I'm
on?
saying. Whoever running the ranking systems, I don't understand it, bro.
How can you say an Arkansas loss is worse than a Kentucky or Vanderbilt loss? That's crazy to me.
Literally,
Especially we play Arkansas at home. Like what the heck?
literally, and everybody have a humbling game, bro. We started off
We
undefeated.
playing the
Everybody,
SEC.
yeah,
No, we
the
playing the
the toughest
SEC.
conference ever.
No, clearly any given Saturday you could lose. Look how many teams lost already. Bama lost, Ole Miss lost, we lost.
Literally.
Georgia's lost.
So yeah. So don't come
Texas
with that
A&M just
all.
lost. They lost to South Carolina, didn't they?
Yeah, South Carolina. Hmm.
That's what I mean. Listen, we in the SEC, dog. Any Saturday, especially if you're going somewhere else, it's not your home. You got to go against that crowd and sometimes the rest, like we did.
Yeah, we definitely went against the refs, bro. They was paid off, bro. They got the bag. I knew, like I said, the booth one surprised me, but when they called an incomplete pass on the fumble, I knew what time
Man, that
it
was
was.
crazy.
Yeah,
I watched that again. I was like, I don't even know how is that? How is this an incomplete pass? He tried
literally.
to bring the ball in and lost it. That is a fumble. He made a football move.
Yeah, they was
Come on.
hating on us, bro. They was like, hey, the Volunteers 9-1. Oh no, we putting a stop to this.
I just feel like the NCAA want the drama, dog. If we all got two losses, that's everybody's tuned in. Who's going to get into the playoffs?
Literally.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. And then also Georgia is a national champion.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. So what better
if
team to
Georgia
lose to?
loses three and they're out, that takes away the whole Georgia revenue, national champion, all that gone. They lose three. So especially the Tennessee. So they wasn't having it, bro. And we got, I think we didn't play well enough.
Yeah, like
I think
I said, the defense was the
defense
biggest.
defense was an issue. I don't know why we kept biting on the play action and the run because they never had no run, but we kept getting beat wide open in space. we normally play man. I don't know why we was playing so much zone. They wasn't getting any pressure on. They wasn't getting any pressure on back at all. Normally
at
we,
all.
we get sacked. It doesn't even look like the same defense. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, I think that
It's
was
cool
the.
though. That was the wake up. That was the wake up. Now we gonna win all out.
Yeah, you should walk,
It's
Bama.
all or
Nobody.
nothing.
Honestly, I'm happy we don't have to go to SEC. It would have been nice to go with one loss, but I don't. I'm happy we don't have to go now
Yeah,
because that puts us in a bad predicament to have to win.
fact.
Yeah, but that's good.
But yeah, salute. But yeah,
I
it's
think
still
it's gonna
Vols
be. I
Nation over
think
here.
it's gonna be 4 ACC teams. I think it's gonna be Georgia, Ole Miss, Texas, and Tennessee.
Hmm.
Actually, no.
And
I
if
think
that
it'll be.
happened, we calling it
I
right
think I
now.
think it'll be Bama. I
Bama.
don't think Ole Miss gets it. I think Georgia. Well, Georgia. It depends on who's in the SEC championship. Because if they go to the SEC championship and lose, they out.
Yeah,
So I think it'll be Texas, Georgia, Bama, Tennessee.
gotcha.
It might be 6 SEC teams. We're gonna get 6 in there. Ole Miss, Texas A&M. Get all 6 in there.
I just know Georgia better hope they ain't got to see us again. That's all
Yeah,
I'm gonna
for
say.
real.
That's all I'm gonna
Especially if it's a need.
say. Y'all better hope y'all
'Cause it
don't have to
won't be the
see
same
us
result.
again
It won't be the same result.
at all.
And if we
A
don't see
full
y'all
nail.
again, we're gonna see y'all next year because Nico gonna be more
You
ready.
hear me? Sophomore year,
And we're gonna be at home.
and we still got Boo Carter
Yeah, I don't
on
know. I'm
that
scared.
defense.
I'm scared he might transfer to Colorado, bro.
Oh,
I'm scared Boo gonna leave. They're not playing him
oh,
on offense, bro. He want
oh.
he wants to play on offense.
Hey, if that do happen, then salute, boy.
It
Hey,
depends
Dion
on
done.
Dion. If Dion leaves and goes to the Cowboys, then obviously not. But
I
if he
don't think. I
does,
think he gonna
he
stay
not
another year.
go. Bro, I'm so tired of that. He's not going.
He
He's
not going
not
to the
going.
NFL.
I don't think so. I think
Yeah,
Dion
I don't
staying in
think he is
Colorado.
either. I mean, it's just like when we was talking about this at work too. Like, I mean, even with the college players and the NIL deals and them making money, it's hard. It's harder to coach somebody who making millions of dollars
Then it is.
compared.
Yeah.
That's what Nick Saban. That's how Nick Saban felt when he tried to do it.
Hmm.
So, I mean, as much as we would love to see Dion do it, and I'm pretty sure that might be on one of his, bucket lists of him
Yeah.
doing it. I just feel with the state that college football in is right now, I think
I
he'll
mean,
probably
I
stay.
honestly, Dion shouldn't want to coach Dallas with Jerry Jones still there. To be honest with you, now if he goes away,
God
then
forbid.
God forbid. I mean, it's coming sooner than later. He's old. So
Damn, damn, you
I'm just being real.
ain't
How old
have
is
to
Jerry
remind
Jones?
us, bro.
He's like 90, dog. He's holding on for a Super Bowl. He's like 90 years old.
He gonna hit
So
100. He gonna be the oldest one to run the organization.
be the
Yeah,
oldest one to win a Super Bowl.
he go, yeah, 100
Dion
years
shouldn't go
old.
nowhere near Dallas if Jerry Jones is still involved with that team. That's his
Literally.
period.
Come
He's
back,
gonna
come,
be.
come back to Tennessee, bro. Come back to Tennessee, man.
I'm
We need
good.
it, bro.
Yeah, true, true. That's funny though. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see. Right now, they got us
But
look. Right
salute to
now,
them, bro. They've been
right,
killing this, especially that game at Utah, bro. Travis Hunter,
oh
boy,
yeah, they went
he went
crazy that game.
crazy.
Yeah, shout out to when Tennessee's not on. That's usually who I'm watching.
Yeah,
Colorado.
yeah.
Uh, all right, let's get back into the music. Two last topics, and then it's hot topics time.
You heard?
All right, so this year, music definitely picked up in the last couple months for sure, but it's been a toss up between genres this year, in my opinion, on who had the better genre,
It
R&B,
has?
hip hop. To me,
For real?
yeah. I see it's not for you, so I ask you, what genre, what genre has a better year this year, R&B or rap?
Bruh. Salute to R&B, bruh. But hip hop by a long shot.
All
Hip
right,
hop by a long shot, bruh.
what?
Bruh. Well, we definitely had some dope R&B projects, but I feel it's some R&B artists that still ain't dropped yet that need to come out and drop to turn it up. Like, of course, we done got some good R&B albums. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got Tim's. You know what I'm saying? We got like Usher. His was cool. You know, we got the Future R&B project. We got Eric Bellinger.
Yeah.
What? Hey, that bird. We still don't trust you is an R&B album.
Okay.
You know what
All right.
I'm saying? We got Tyler. You know, she finally
Yeah, he
dropped.
dropped. Yeah.
You know, Bryson Tiller. His was dope.
Yeah, he dropped.
Man, you can start naming some too. I'm trying to see. Party Next Door. His was
No,
good.
yeah, you naming them. You the one
Um,
said you the one questioned it. Now you naming off
I'm just
R&B
naming,
albums.
but that's just a few though. You know,
I,
Vito.
I feel,
Shout
I
out to
feel,
Vito.
yeah, the Vito, yeah.
Money Long. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Long drop.
yeah, like R&B that had some, but well, don't get me to these hip hop albums, bro. Come on, man. Look, the Game and Big Hit, that was a good one. You know what I'm saying? 21 Savage, the American Dream was good. Like you said, the Cordae and them. Kevin Gates, the Ceremony album was good. Benny the Butcher, Everybody Can't Go. Uh, that was just January. You know what I'm saying? That's just January.
I don't know. Some of those are forgettable. I like the Benny Bush album.
Which one? Which one? Well, yeah, the Game, I give you that one. But 21 Savage, bro,
Yeah,
we
21
were saying
Savage
that was
was.
an album of the year.
Yeah, 21 Savage wasn't, but 21 Savage
You
and
know,
Kevin
look,
Gates was
much love
forgettable.
to him, but come on, bro, the Kanye
Vultures
Vultures
was
album, got to put that up
Vultures
there.
was yeah, but it was forgettable. I mean, what are we still listening to
You,
that?
you were still listening to it. You said it was good. Cleanup music.
Yeah, it is good cleanup music. That should have been a sign.
You know what I'm saying?
That should have been a sign. It has not lasted well this
Like you
year.
said, Schoolboy Q. You know what I'm saying? The Blue Lips album. I mean, um, yeah, Flo Milli. Fine Whole State. That
Yes, yeah,
was
Flo
dope.
Milli had a good year.
Uh, Boss Man D-Lo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody still bumping that Boss Man D. You
Yeah.
still hearing Get In With Me and
Who
hey,
had
don't sleep
hey,
on him too.
hey, hey,
He actually been cooking, bro. Don't sleep on Boss Man D-Lo,
hey,
bro.
quick question.
The Future album,
Quick
the first
question.
was up.
I didn't know what albums came out. Listen,
I'm just
I'll get the
I'm
most.
just I'm just telling you, I'm just cooking. I'm just starting. You said R&B what?
No, I was gonna say, no, I feel like
Been solid though, but
I feel like R&B's projects this year have can like the past couple years if the genre has grown in my opinion.
I'll give
And
you
this
that part. Yeah, I give you that.
and this year was a very steady dose of I don't think I mean there wasn't any R&B albums that I thought were whack this year that I listened to.
Oh yeah,
Mainly
that's what. Yeah,
R&B.
I give you that for sure.
And
Yeah,
and you
they put it into that
and in
craft though.
in hip hop, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I can say that fully. I do say hip hop had I think I think it's a strong debate. I think it's more probably leaning toward hip hop just because you can there's more artists that were dropping, I think, overall. And I think, you know, you got the beef that took over half the year. You know what I'm saying? You
Then
got
we had the fourth quarter,
the
like you said, you got Cordae.
Glorilla, all the women rappers that took off this year. So
Mm-hmm.
you could definitely look at it from that lens. I just feel like from and just from this perspective, as far as like projects consistently being good,
Yeah,
you R&B was there. You can't. I
yeah,
don't really
most
think there
definitely.
were
Yeah,
any
I give
whack
you
ones.
that take. I thought you was just saying like overall. You know, overall, I was saying rap. But now R&B, no R&B.
No,
All
no, hey,
majority of the R&B
your
albums
take
that
on
dropped
rap
this
ain't
year has
wrong.
been lit.
Your take on rap ain't wrong, bro. I'm not mad at that. I think overall you're right.
I ain't even get the gunner yet.
Question. Before we get into the next topic, question. So, Bossman D-Lo or Big X, who had a
You
bigger year this year?
said Boss Man D-Lo a big ass the plug.
Mhm. Big X just went 500K, bro, on the album, and I think he indie? Is Bossman? I mean, not
Yeah,
Bossman.
he was United
Big
Masters.
X
Yeah,
is? So he went 500K on Indie.
you know what I'm saying? You can't beat that. I think let me see if Boss Man D-Lo was somebody. Uh, uh, record.
Yeah, Big X
Okay,
got a
he
premium.
would Alamo Records. I think they like an indie record label.
So they
Like I
both
know they
indie?
got like Dirk and all them, like Dirk, Rod Wave,
Okay.
but it ain't. It's yeah. They okay. They joint venture with Sony Music.
Okay.
But yeah, Alamo is kind of like an indie. They like more of a distribution label, basically.
Okay. So
But
they
yeah, I mean,
both
it's
indie then.
so yeah. So I'm gonna say album wise, like project wise, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go with Big X because that the largest and the EP that he dropped before that one, it was cool. But I just feel we heard more Boss Man D-Lo because he finally dropped the project, but we've been hearing him on a bunch of features like throughout the like hip hop albums. I've
Mhm.
been seeing him pop up on a lot of people albums and stuff. So it's kind of you know what I'm saying. But like you said, for sale wise, I don't think Boss Man D-Lo like sale
He
wise, I
didn't
don't
do
think his album done.
500K. I know
Yeah,
that.
he ain't do 500K. You know what I'm saying? So I can't knock that. But I've seen Boss Man D-Lo more than I've seen Big X. Because I think Big X, well, like I said, Boss Man D-Lo dropped the album and he been on a bunch of features. Big X, he dropped two projects this year. One of them was with Meet the Sixers.
Mhm.
That's him and his homies. Then he dropped the largest. Because I think the other one, the EP that he dropped this year, I think that was last year. Let me see. Let me see. I can find it right quick. Big X. And then salute to him because you know, like I said, Texas is my second home, bro. You know, he's from Texas, so I
Mhm.
definitely rock with Big X. All right, so let me see. So yeah, so the biggest came out last year.
Mhm.
That's the one that had climbing and and all that on there. So yeah, for
Mhm.
Take Care for him to finally drop the album, like an album,
I will say
I mess with it.
that
And
shit's
whoever
so
his
fire
producer
that
is that's clearing them samples, keep at it, my brother. You
yeah,
doing a good job.
he doing a
And
great job.
and
Uh,
salute to both of them because I noticed with both of them, they don't make long songs. Like,
yeah,
dang,
yeah.
who birthday it is? Hey, happy birthday. I just got the happy birthday below. I guess, hey, Instagram was rocking what I said, but both of them don't make long songs, bro. Most of their songs be like 2 minutes long, but they be so good. Like,
Yeah,
they don't
yeah,
need a second verse.
yeah, for sure.
In the era that you know people can't listen to 3 4 minute songs like that no more. So for them to
I
drop short songs but be making bangers,
But they making bangers short songs though. I can't even lie about that.
yeah.
I'll say this. I'll say this, and what Brian said is true as far as like mixed in with Gwen Stefani. He said shit Stefani mixing with Gwen. I think Big X's crossover appeal is definitely stronger. He's definitely
Yeah, most
uh,
definitely.
doing more crossover things as far as
Mm-hmm.
publicly.
I just seen him
And
in a commercial too. I can't remember what it was, but he was in a commercial with somebody. I can't remember if it was Progressive or Allstate or one of them, but I seen him in a commercial with some other celebrities. So yeah.
yeah, yeah, I think Big X over Boss Man D-Lo is more marketable. I think Boss Man D-Lo, you right, we heard him more. He was in the clubs more for
hmm
sure. I
The
think he was
summer
performing more.
he had the summer
Yeah,
league.
he had the summer league. He was performing more. You know what I mean? I think uh, he made a run in that way. But I
Mm-hmm.
think as far as overall,
Yeah, I'm gonna go
uh,
with Big X. Yeah.
yeah, I think overall Big X, and I think he had the better showing when it came to music overall too. Outside of the
hmm
club hits, Big X was actually like his projects were strong. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So uh, I
But
see
with
Brian.
Boss Man, with him being on the run that he on, I can't wait to hear his
Yeah,
what his
me
second
too.
project
I'd
gonna
rather
sound
see.
like.
Yeah, I want to see where he go the second album because you can definitely
hmm
see growth with Big X. So I think I think he'll continue to grow. Uh, let's see. He said, "What's the ideal time for a song for you guys, and what's too short?"
Look, but
Yeah,
I
we used to
don't
go
mind it
listening to
because
five
I
minute
grew up
songs,
listening to you know what I'm saying? Like, I
five
mean,
six.
hell,
I'm trying to
look at how long the Kendrick and Drake distance was.
yeah,
Like, They put 3 songs into one
Actually,
track, and we listened to the
they the
whole
first
thing.
rappers that really kind of do that in a minute. Because
Yeah, in the
before
bed.
it was 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And yeah, Family Matters is like 4.5, something like that.
If they wasn't beefing and they just dropped them as regular tracks, boy, y'all would been like, oh hell no, it's 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm not
good. But
Right.
we come from that era where, bro, people was dropping 3 verses and 2 choruses. Like,
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 minutes probably. Big exact production choices, blend soul samples of trap style. I agree. Yeah, and he does a very good job at. I think he fits those very well.
fact.
You know what I mean? Like the flow he does and how his voice. You know what I'm saying? That he fits that sound very well. So under 2 minutes. Yeah, I was thinking under 2 minutes might be a little too short for me. I don't think you can really get to what you need to get to musically that long. I mean, maybe, but I
Yeah.
always feel like usually if a song lasts that long, I am wanting more of that song. I think it's too
Yeah.
short.
And
So
then if you performing in most of your songs that short, you gonna
yeah,
have
that
to
show out of
perform
there. You done
you
in
gonna have
like
to
30
perform hella songs to fill that
minutes.
slot up.
Yeah, for real.
Because
Absolutely.
imagine, bro, 30 minutes and each of your songs like 1 minute, you gotta do 30 songs.
Dang. Yeah, that would hurt. It would hurt. Yeah, that is true. You know, you got to build a catalog where you can perform.
So unless you're gonna do like some freestyles in between or something, but
Yeah, that's what he. Yeah. For sure.
but
Hey,
yeah, I'm from that era, bro. I don't mind a 3-4 minute song, bro. Especially like if it's banging, you know. Now if it's trash, then you know,
mhm.
skip.
All right, last thing before we get into hot takes.
Yes, sir.
Your boy J. Cole
Jermaine,
came back this week.
Timothy.
Seems like the rollout to fall off has begun.
Clap it
Um,
up.
he's doing an audio series. Um, what is it? Each week for the
Yeah, I
next
think
or
each week, yeah.
um,
Talking about
so
his older projects and while re-releasing them
he's
on
so he's
DSPs.
releasing mixtapes on
And we
DSPs
just talked about
and
last week when I said that he, you know, when we was talking about his old mixtapes that, you know, if
yeah, we
he
were
was
talking
to
about
bring them
him
back
and Freddie Gibbs.
and it's
Yeah.
gonna
So
remind you of
I
Jermaine.
don't need a reminder. I listen to J. Cole's mixtape
I'm
very
talking about to
consistently.
the people who
Oh,
forgot because of this
oh,
beef and they just know the albums. They don't
yeah,
know the
no. Okay.
discography.
Well, the come up, I listened to it today. He dropped it this last night.
Took you down memory lane,
Riri
huh?
dropped it. Yeah, sure did, and also it aged well.
I'm
That's the first.
telling
That's the
you, bro.
first thing I noticed. I was like, this is aged very well.
Yes, bro. Now
Uh,
wait till this Friday Night Lights.
I listened to Friday Night Lights already though.
I'm telling you. Shout out live mixtapes.
But you're right though. We'll see what people say when it gets re-released. It was some people that didn't know. They was like, "Why would he name it the come up? He's about to be the follow." I'm like, bro, do y'all see him on the cover? He's got a haircut. J. Cole
Bro,
has
they
dreads
wasn't there
now.
for that, bro. They wasn't
What are
there for
y'all
who
talking
that.
about? Look at the cover. You can tell it's old.
They wasn't there for who that, bro. Look, the same way Travis Scott can drop
Yeah. Before the rodeo, and it
mhm.
went crazy. It's still the highest selling project this year, I think.
even though we
First
know
week, he bundled it up, but still,
exactly.
it's
It's
hey,
still a classic though, I'm just saying. When we
he
was
do he do
going
be
back talking about
bundling.
streams and stuff.
That boy Travis Scott the bundles.
Telling
Uh,
you, boy. What's up
well,
with
Jake,
these bundles, bro? I mean, I don't mind it, but dang,
I don't
bro, you got the
think
album,
it
the
should count. I don't think it should count as
sped up
streaming.
album, acapella album, instrumental album. They going crazy, boy. They said we're
Yeah,
gonna get these streams one way or
yeah.
another.
I don't think they should count. Honestly. All right. So first question behind that: do you think J. Cole can redeem himself by doing this, doing the audio interviews, dropping the mixtapes? It seems to be, he's kind of getting ready to drop the fall off. So do you think, uh, one, do you think he can redeem himself
Yeah.
in the public?
Yes.
Two, what is the
Damn,
best
what you
way?
laughing for? You think he can't?
I'm not laughing.
Oh, I thought you was laughing. I said, yeah, you start cheesing.
No, I
Oh,
was saying
I forgot Kendrick, your boy. Yeah.
I think he can. I mean, I listen to J. Cole still. I listen to Drake still.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I never. It's all three of them are legends. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, I'm not gonna stop listening to them because of what happened. You know what I mean? Like I'm not that personally involved.
Yeah. Literally.
I'm a listener. But anyways, what is the best J. Cole mixtape to you? So
All right.
first,
I've been. Oh, go ahead.
no,
Oh, you finna name them all? Name
no,
them
no, no.
all?
I'm saying first, go on why you think you can redeem and stuff, and then give your mixtape.
Okay. So I think J. Cole can redeem himself because he is Jermaine. If
Yeah.
if I gotta elaborate on that, bro, it's J. Cole. Just because of this petty beef, he still Himothy. So like, just cause he bowed out of this beef, don't think that any of y'all can go beef with him
Right.
and it's gonna turn out the same way.
Right.
So I you know what I'm saying? Yeah, as much as we wanted to see it, because it's been a debate for a decade, I understand. As a fan, yeah, you can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. But to think anybody other than them can mess with him, and if he wanted to, like I said, and it's the thing, if Cole wanted to, he definitely would have been the winner if he wanted to,
Why do all these J. Cole fans keep saying that?
because it's facts. Or it would have been a draw or something. But I mean, let's not just play. I mean, yeah, you can do that with Drake. Yeah, you can do that with the pop artists. Yeah, you can do that with the dude from Canada. You know what I'm saying? But that boy from Charlotte, if he wanted to get on that, and let's not act like the 7 minute disc was a bad song. It wasn't a bad song. So, like I said, yes, he can redeem himself. Yes, I'm glad he chose his mental health and pushed positivity in a world full of negativity because he's still Himothy. Boom! I just gave y'all some bars. So yeah, he can redeem himself, and then his best mixtape, as I've been elaborating every time we talk about J. Cole, Friday Night Lights is the best J. Cole album. Call it mixtape, the best album to me. It was released in 2010. Where was y'all at in 2010? Some of y'all like, damn, 2010. But it was no skips, first of all. But yeah, it was released in 2010. It was the
You
second
do not
most
agree,
searched.
huh?
Who? Huh? Who
I
don't
agree
agree?
with Cat. Iggy. Hashtag Iggy, you do not agree, huh?
But yeah, it was released in 2010. It was the second most searched and trending topic on Google and Twitter at the time. Most of the songs were slated to be on the debut album Cold World, The Sideline, but the label, which I got beef with, the label felt it wouldn't push Cole, so they made him redo the whole Cold World album. But as the mixtape, it was viewed 4.4 million times. It was streamed 1.2 million times and downloaded 1.7 million times. Best J. Cole mixtape album.
All right.
What you got?
Well, first of all, I'm gonna answer my first question first.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Can you redeem himself, Iggy?
Uh, I think he can redeem himself. Let me pull up my mixtape real quick. I think he can redeem himself. Um, I think he's doing the right thing how to redeem himself. To be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
I think uh, I think him playing into the nostalgia and like bringing back the mixtapes we've been asking for. You know what I mean? As far as like you know uh, what we want as fans. You've been asking for Friday Night Lights. Uh, I'm a I'm more into oh shoot I can do that. I'm more into like the come up. You know what I mean? Or not the come up,
The
the
come up
warm
was
up.
cool too. I like the come up.
Not the
I mean
come
the
up, the
warm
warm up.
up, yeah, the warm up, yeah.
Yeah,
That was
yeah. Let's fix my light.
the project before Friday Night Lights. Yeah, I messed with it. It went double platinum on that fifth.
Double flat. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it said the mixtape was viewed over 3 million times, streamed 451,000 times, and downloaded 700,000 times. But it said the mixtape went double platinum on that fifth.
My argument on mixtapes, Friday Night Lights is, I think most people are gonna say that. I think that's
The album.
I mean, that's why people say that because they consider it an album, not really necessarily a mixtape. I personally think uh, uh, Truly Yours has an argument
Truly
for
Yours was cool.
his best mixtapes. I think if you combine them, Truly Yours 1 and 2, um, you have a pretty strong argument with Friday Night Lights personally. Um, I think, you know, the records on there, which hopefully he releases this mixtape. I'm assuming he does because it was on title for a minute. But
Yeah, and it was and come to find out that's an EP. That ain't even a mixtape. That was an EP.
it was
Well,
a
I guess you
mixtape,
say
bro.
EP or mix. Yeah. Well, I'm looking at it on here. It said it was his first extended play. They was released digitally for free and streamed. Yeah, the EP. J. Cole, No ID, Lauryn Hill.
Yeah, so yeah, Can I Holler at You is the one with Lauryn Hill.
It was
Uh,
downloaded 500,000 times on that film.
yeah, it should have been. I think I think I'm being, I'm being funny, but I think it, I think that's an argument. I think trying to pull up Truly Yours too the lineup. Yeah,
Yeah,
because it had Chris
that
Tucker
was the
on
EP
here,
too. Yeah,
Kenny Lofton with Jeezy.
2 Chainz.
Uh, yeah, Two Chainz was on here. He got Cousins with yeah, Omen. I mean, if you combine, so that's 6 tracks on Truly Yours 2, and there was 5 on Truly Yours 1, so that's 11.
Yeah.
So if you combine those two, yeah, No ID is a GOAT. If you combine those two,
Salute. Yeah, salute No
uh,
ID.
I think you can argue that against Friday Night Lights for his best mixtapes. Only reason why I say that is because I think Friday Night Lights was like it was a kick the door down type, some of the best pen work he's done, obviously, but it
Or to
also
prove itself, because like they said, for him to feel like it wasn't gonna push the album, but to get that response from the fans, you know.
hmm hmm Well, and it really set up Born Center too. You know what I mean? I feel like Friday Night Lights kind of was like a precursor to Born Center.
Yeah.
But I do think Truly Yours, like that was a time where he was like he was more mature. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He was
Hmm.
kind of like he had kind of got to the backside of now he's established. He's not like an up and coming rapper, and he don't have to prove himself necessarily no more. We
Hmm.
know who J. Cole is. So I think at that point when he did those mixtapes, they felt like that felt like an album itself. You combine those 65 tracks, that's an album to me. You listen to it, that's I'm set up like one. So
Yeah.
yeah.
And it was the precursor. Truly Yours was a precursor to Born Center, and Born Center was a dope
Mm-hmm,
album. So
mm-hmm.
I
So
give you that. I mean, yeah.
uh
It ain't no wrong answer. You know what I'm saying?
well, I know you feel like that. How you feel
Damn,
about
what
any
you
given
hating
Sunday?
on?
Any
Huh?
given Sunday series? What you feel about that?
Any given Sunday.
Yeah, the any given Sunday series he did. There's 3 of them.
Oh,
Yeah,
hold up, bro.
yeah. There's one with Muhammad Ali on the cover. There's one with MJ on the cover. Let's see.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think I saw that, bro.
Oh man, I put on a J Cole fan. Any,
Bro, you know, come on, bro. You, look, I know. Hey,
yeah,
you
any
know I'm a
given
fan
yeah
favorite.
any given Sunday. Any given Sunday. Let's see.
Oh, let me see.
The first one's got Michael Jordan on it.
Hold on, let me see. Make sure I ain't tripping.
I think
Let me see.
the second one had Muhammad
Oh, I
Ali.
remember that one. Okay. Yeah, I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I know what you. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Hey, I'm tripping. Yeah.
All right. Just making sure.
My bad. Bro. Hey, my boy been out since '08, bro. Well, no,
I,
'07. He been out since
yeah, he been
'07.
out 7. Yeah,
But
for sure.
yeah, salute J. Cole. Yeah, he can redeem himself. Yeah, he's still J. Cole. We ready for the fall off. No matter no matter how this event played out or how y'all feel, it's still Drake, Kendrick, and Cole. Like that, it was them for a whole decade. I don't think it's gonna be another 3 artists for a whole decade that we
That
probably
do
gonna sit
that?
up
Nah,
here
probably not.
what they did.
Probably, yeah,
So
probably not.
it is what it is.
All right, bro. We can get into the hot takes.
All right. Like I said, it's a few of them, but some of them we didn't already talked about, so it's good. So y'all, and then y'all definitely gonna feel old on some of these too, me including myself. But yeah, we had a bunch of anniversaries
All
this month.
right.
All right, so starting with the first one, the PlayStation 3 that turned 18 years old.
18. PlayStation
Eight
3?
PS3 is 18 years old,
Man,
gang.
I'm old as hell.
SmackDown versus Raw 08, when we was talking about them bringing the series back, it turned 17 years old. True
Oh
Crime
man,
New
that's
York
hard.
City, you remember that one?
Yep, I do.
It turned 19 years old. Dragon Ball done turned 40 years old. Today was the day that the series started.
Wow.
Did you see Miranda Cosgrove talking about? She said it's an iCarly project in the works. They'll give fans the closure they needed after the show's revival
I did
cancellation.
say that. Yeah, I did see that.
And you know, her and Kai, they did the stream. So I hope when she do it, it had an OG cast back, like they said, so we get the proper,
Yeah,
you
probably.
know.
Yeah.
Cause and then that's another thing. I was talking about somebody about the UPN shows back in the day, how a lot of them ended off cliffhangers. Like you know, they never got renewed for another season.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So yeah,
I used
exactly.
to,
We
what
just
you
had to
say,
learn to live with it.
literally, bro. Um, Free Smirk. They said he hired Drew Finland for his Fed case. He's a popular attorney known for representing YoungBoy, Lil Baby, King Von, Boosie, and other celebrities in the hip hop community. So we'll see how
Yeah.
this
We'll see
all.
how it goes.
Yeah, he innocent till proven guilty. You know, and then speaking of YoungBoy, he got 2.2
Yeah,
years
yeah, I saw that.
and 60 months
Probation.
probation
He
with no
not serving
alcohol.
none of.
So you know what
I
I'm
feel a way about that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Something's up with that. But go ahead.
saying? All right,
I
Music
don't know
Soul.
how he only got that. That's crazy.
Well, the judge gave him encouraging words, bro. He said he hoped, he overcome whatever he got going on so he can
Man,
reach
the
his
fact
full
that he got
potential.
encouraging words off of that dog, NBA YoungBoy is repeat defender. But I
Hey,
mean,
man, Drew Finley, man. It ain't Young Boy, it's Drew Finley, man. So if he did this for Young Boy, hey, I can
hey,
imagine what he
he
finna do for
might get
Dirk.
jerked off for real. Because I don't know how the hell NBA YoungBoy didn't get no jail time,
And
zero.
speaking of Dirk, I hope even though he locked up, it said his project was supposed to drop Friday, so I hope it still dropped despite the circumstances. Look, if
Yeah,
Young Boy can still drop from jail, then anything is possible.
he got six.
Even though it's stuff he
Hey, wait,
released.
he got 60 months probation, no drugs.
He said, yeah, he got 60 months probation, no alcohol and no drugs. Yeah,
Yeah, nah, it's over. He'll be back.
and he
60
dropped it
months.
this. Yeah, he
That's
dropped it.
that's like 5 years.
Yeah, so we'll see. But yeah, he dropped in December. He dropped a bunch of music video. Well, the label dropped a bunch of music videos last week, and my homie said he dropped today while we was streaming. So yeah, if he can still drop, then yeah, Dirk ain't got no excuse. So hopefully we still get the album Friday. Cause bro, yeah, come Friday, then it changed the date and just say upcoming album.
Yeah, of
Gonna be looking
course,
sick.
of course, of course. What you
Go,
think, dog?
gonna be looking
It'll come
sick, bro.
out before the end of the year. It'll get out before
Oh
the
yeah,
end.
most definitely, yeah. Music Soul Child debut album. I Just Want to Sing turned 24 years old.
Hey, salute.
Shout out to Brotherly Love. It say the prosecutors claim Diddy is running the jail and using inmates' phone
Yeah,
time to
yeah,
try to
yeah. I
contact
heard.
witnesses, plant stories in the media, and pay off other inmates to help them. Also reported that his cell was raided.
Yeah, it was rated. Yeah.
And
Hey,
and while we on Brotherly Love, to anybody that been following Shine, y'all go check out his new documentary.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Diddy
that's
was
right.
wrong for that and shined a real one because despite him doing that 10 or the 8 years he did, he maintained the same story. He never switched it and even rooted for Diddy. But Diddy called in a witness
Yeah.
for him to get off. And my boy did 10. But it's still a dope documentary. Y'all go check it out. Salute to Shine. MC Hammer, You Can't Touch This, is now certified platinum.
This is what I'm talking about.
It said
How is You Can't Touch This just now getting platinum, but Post Malone got 9 songs that went diamond and I've never heard. Can somebody
free.
please tell me?
Well,
Can somebody please tell me how does that work? This is why I have a
bro.
problem with streaming, dog. How? You Can't Touch This just went platinum?
Just went
I've heard that
platinum.
song every day. I've heard that song since I was a kid. Literally, since I was 3 or 4 years old in the 90s, I've heard that song, and it's just now going platinum.
It said this due to the fact the song was never officially released as a single. People had to buy the album to hear the song, and he sold 18 million copies.
That's what I mean, but think about it. Dog, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. But you can go stream this song, it'll hit a crazy amount of streams, put it on an album, now your album goes.
Literally, bro. Can't make this.
Man, get the fuck out of here, dog. I'm sorry, MC Hammer. That's whack.
Literally, bro.
That is whack.
Salute to the legend, man. Salute to the legend.
Whack. How the hell is that just now going platinum? That is crazy to me.
The same way last year we was talking about how Swag Surfing just had went platinum.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. That's another one. How the hell is that going just now platinum? I heard that song since the day it was released.
Fact.
I've heard that song. And it's just now going platinum, but you got songs I ain't never heard. Somehow going platinum, double platinum, triple platinum.
Diamond.
I can't even name the 9 songs.
It ain't nobody said cut that Post Malone off.
I mean, seriously though, I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but just being real, like, can you name the 9 diamonds? You can name the
I can't
hits.
name them.
You can name
only
the
one I
hits
could name is White Iverson.
Yeah,
that's one of them.
That's about it. And Sunflower, that's the other one. I can
That's
only name
it.
those 2.
Them the only 2 I can name.
So yeah, I don't. Hey, they got me hot. God, that was that was definitely a hot take. You can't touch this now going platinum. That's crazy.
Now, bro. Man, shout out Lil' Kim. Her debut album Hardcore turns 28 years old.
Okay, respect.
Shout out to one of the hip hop DJ pioneers, DJ Cool Red Alert. He celebrated 40 years being on the radio. Salute to that. Need for Speed Most Wanted turns 19 years old. What do you say?
Man, I'm just laughing at you. But yeah, he said congratulations with Quavo the other diamond record.
Yeah. Spirit Airlines is preparing for bankruptcy. So y'all people who ride Spirit better enjoy it.
Yeah.
Well,
hey man, they low key was robbing people because I'm just not a fan of you got to pay for your suitcase and like, come on, bro, this is ridiculous. I'm already paying for a ticket. Can't
make this up, bro. Man, salute Kalina Smith. She becomes the first high school women's basketball player to sign with Adidas.
Salute to that.
Jay-Z, the Black Album, turns 21 years old. G-Unit, Beg for Mercy, turns 21 years old.
Wow. That came out the same year? Hey, do you think
the
Black Album is Jay-Z's best album?
I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta go back and listen to it. I salute to Jay-Z, but I ain't gonna lie. I was more of a Nas dude. I ain't even gonna put it on Nas. Just my Southern hospitality. When I was growing up, Big Pimpin' did it for me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go back and I done heard Reasonable Doubt and so I gotta go back and listen to the Black. But I know, is that the one he dropped?
It's Dirt Off His Shoulder.
Retirement
That's
or
before retirement. He had the hat. It's black.
Yeah,
Dirt Off His Shoulder.
Dirt on Your Shoulder.
Yeah,
that's on there. I know it's a classic. I remember Dirt on Your Shoulder. But I go back. But that Beg for Mercy though, no skips, no skips. Just putting that out there. Like, shout out Bella Hines. Why you say it like that? Don't make me go to this track list, Iggy.
You know how I felt about G Unit and 50.
For Mercy though.
It was cool. It was straight. It was good. It was good. I won't say that.
I
It
was
was a
gonna
good album.
say, bro. Look, I don't know. Look, forget them
Yeah,
other
it was
CDs. I'm just talking
a
about
good
that
album.
one.
It was a good album. I can't count. It was good.
Man, I salute Bella Hines. They say she become the only active high school athlete to sign to the Jordan brand. Boys the Man biopic and documentary is officially in the works. TLC,
Biopic.
yeah, biopic and a documentary.
Why they getting both?
It's Boys the Man.
I mean, they legends, but it kind of defeats the purpose to do both
Hey,
of them.
hey.
All right.
Look, we might get an album out of this too. Get the
It's been a minute.
you know what I'm
They
saying?
need to go on tour. That's what they really need to do. That's what the money gonna
They
be for
need
them.
a versus, bro. That Swizz, where y'all at, bro? How y'all gonna
I
buy the
thought
rights back and don't?
I thought they started signing people to do it.
How y'all gonna get the rights back and don't do another one? Y'all keep posting all these throwbacks, bro. It's
They got,
time.
really what they need to turn. They got to turn it into like a live thing. They got to go to like different cities, I think.
Literally, like what y'all doing, bro?
Yeah, there's a legacy tour about to happen with Bow Wow. They just announced that today.
Salute.
With
Uh,
Marion, who else? Sammy.
I'm just saying they've been doing that
Yeah, they've
though.
been
Yeah,
doing that. It's like the third
been
time.
doing. I mean, salute to them, but yeah, they've been doing that Legends tour together. I just think Omarion. That's when Omarion kicked B2K off.
You're right.
Hey,
oh man,
bro. TLC Crazy Sexy Cool turns 30 years old. Glorilla, yeah, Glow is now 2-time platinum and is on pace to be her most successful song so far. Shout out Juju Watkins. She reached 100K points the other day.
yep. Damn, faster to do it.
Literally, yeah, fast. Drake Take Care turns 13 years old. Do you agree that Tom and Jerry is the most iconic TV rivalry of all time? They got voted as the most iconic TV rivalry of all time.
Can't think of another one that is more iconic than them. I'm going through all the cartoons.
Yeah, it's something to think about. But I was like, that was
I
dope.
don't think so. I think it might be number one. Cartoon.
It did. Yeah.
Yeah. Can't think of nobody bigger than it.
Hey, salute. Malcolm X family files a $100 million lawsuit against the
Yeah,
U.S. government
I saw
that
that.
the FBI, CIA, and NYPD conspired the assassination of Malcolm X. Gonna give him the bag. All these documentaries we done seen over the years. Gonna
For
give
sure.
him the bag. RP and RP to
Yep.
Malcolm X.
Yep.
Destiny's Child, Destiny Fulfilled, their final album turns 20 years old. Nas and DJ Premier got a collab album in the works. Think it's gonna be dope.
Absolutely.
Also, Pete Rock
Nas
got a
been on
rock.
a crazy run right now.
I'm telling you, bro. Yeah, salute to Nas, bro. And also, Pete Rock, he producing the Rakim and Scarface collab album.
Wow. Rakim and Scarface.
Rakim and Scarface.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm telling
I
you,
got to
bro.
tell my dad about that.
Heck yeah.
I don't think you know.
Let's go. And Rakim, he posted a picture with him and was like, "Who would want this?" So
That's crazy. Yeah.
hopefully
I never saw that
we get a rollout and everything. Salute to the legends, man. MF Doom, Food turns 20 years old. Dr. Dre, The Chronic 2001 turns 25 years old. Shout out Wizkid, his song, is it Conceive? It means dance, but it said it earns the biggest streaming debut for a song by an African artist in Spotify history. Shout out Jada Thrope becomes the first female hooper to become a brand ambassador for Ethica. Long live my boy Kobe Bryant. They say he the last MVP to play all 82 games in the season.
Yeah.
Salute to Terrence Howard. He created a new form of flight called tangential flight, which he says will eliminate the need for cranes and assist with construction.
All right.
Salute to Kai Cenat. He becomes the first Twitch streamer to cross 400,000 subscribers, and breaks the all-time Twitch Twitch sub record in just 11 days. So salute to him. We talked about the Dallas Wings getting the #1 pick in NBA. Young boy. Shout out to Boston Celtics. They snapped Cleveland 15-game winning streak.
15-game winning streak. Yeah, we saw that.
All right. Tevin Campbell, his debut album, Tevin, turns 33 years old. Tony, House of Music turns 28 years old. Whitney Houston, My Love Is Your Life turns 26 years old. LL Cool J debut album, Radio, turns 30 years old. Drew Hill's self-titled debut album turns 28 years old. Mobb Deep, Hell on Earth turns 28 years old. Foxy Brown, Il Nana, her debut album turns 28 years old. Craig David, Slicker Than Your Average, turns
Man,
22
he
years
just had a
old.
lot of anniversaries.
I told you, bro, Ja Rule, The Last Temptation, turned 22 years old. Talib Kweli, Quality, I think that was his debut. That was 22 years old. Yo Gotti, I Am, turns 11 years old. Nicki Minaj, The Pink Print, turns 10 years old. Six Lack debut album, Free Six Lack, turns 8 years old. Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Crunk Juice, turned 20 years old. Snoop Dogg, Who Am I, What's My Name, turned 31 years old. Ice Cube, War and Peace, turns 26 years old. Young Boy and Moneybag, Fed Babies, turned 7 years old. Shout out to Melly. It said the judge orders the sheriff to explain why he shouldn't be released if they failed the first week deadline. He could be home by December 6th.
Wow. That's surprising.
Salute to T-Pain. He received a key in Tallahassee and got a name street named after him. Rockstar confirms GTA 6 is still on track to drop fall of next year. Salute to Quincy Jones. He left his 7 kids $80 million apiece. We talked about ESPN, the ABC, the Bleacher Report, and Mac Miller. Harlem Nights turned 35 years old, and the Bernie Mac Show turned 23 years old. Salute to James Harden. He surpassed Ray Allen for the second all-time three-pointers made. E40, You and That is now double platinum.
All right, respect.
Nicki Minaj becomes the first female rapper to have multiple solo singles certified diamond in the U.S. We talked about J. Cole with the podcast. The Lakers announced they building a statue in honor of Pat Riley, who won 6 championships with the Lakers. RP Bob Love, versatile forward for the Chicago Bulls back in the day. And then RP Exhibit Brother Saphir, he was a West Coast legend and known for playing Harold in the film Menace to Society. Chris Montana for Khadijah documentary is now streaming on Paramount Plus. Denzel Washington announced that Equalizer 4 and 5 is in the works. And then last but not least, happy birthday to Future. He turned 41 today.
Happy birthday, Future.
Which explains our point. There's no age gap, no age limit in music.
Nah.
If Future can be 41, still dropping bangers, you got no excuse.
Nah. All right, bro. Local drops.
That's all my hot takes, bro. All right, local drops. We got my boy CYB and Camo Codeine Dreaming video out now. My boy LMR Brandon Not Equal video out now. My boy Justice 4000 Really From There single out now. My boy Big Paul, We Better Off His Friends EP out now. My boy Baby Racks Down Bad video out now. Shout out to Darian and Matt Dub D4L video out now. Frank White No Pain No Pleasure EP out now. My boy Ray Slice Help Me Remix video out now. Shout out my boy I Hate Heartless and GMD 4000. Pretty Deadly video out now. Well, audio out now, but it's on YouTube. Shout out my boy Young Huncho and Insomnia single out now. My boy Young K Hard to Love single out now. That's all my local drops. Follow me at Poster 3 Breezo for the latest music, latest drops.
But I had more hot takes than local drops today. That was crazy.
Yeah. I told you it was going, But some of them we talked through the show, so I was like, I seen all them anniversaries. I'm like, it's culture, bro. You know.
Yeah, you gotta talk about it. For sure, bro. Well, yeah, appreciate that, brother.
Yes.
And man, y'all make sure y'all follow 423 Breezo. Make sure y'all vote for Let's Talk Culture podcast.
BC Awards,
best podcast. Make sure you put your votes up in it.
Iggy Loudmouth podcast. Y'all follow our Let's Talk Culture 423 Instagram page as well.
Yeah,
and y'all can still subscribe to us on YouTube. Just type in Let's Talk Culture podcast. The YouTube will pop right up. For the previous episodes, for our new fans that's rocking with us. And It's lit. Like you said,
Got it?
DC Awards under Section
Best
61.
61, best
If you don't want
podcast.
to do all that scrolling, vote for
Yeah,
Let's Talk
go to
Culture.
61.
Again,
Yeah, I got.
episode 30. Oh, go
No,
ahead,
I was
brother.
gonna say no. I gotta put my. I meant to vote last week. I gotta do my vote.
Yeah, yes, sir. And then, like we always say, salute to the people who rocking with us. Salute to the new people that's rocking with us. You know, without y'all, we ain't nothing. Y'all are appreciated.
Absolutely. Thank y'all for rocking with us, and see y'all next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, episode 31.
All right, bro. Be
All
safe,
right,
man.
peace.